I got 10 people in here. Well, hello. Hey, Karen. Sherry, very Sherry. Chili Billy. Crystal Bainbridge, how are you? Hi, guys. How are you? Everybody coming in here. Robin, how are you? I know it's very late, ain't it? Amy! Daisy's coming in. Tina Bobina! Lori P, how are you? Hey, Melissa. Hey, Tammy. Angel! Daisy's coming in, y'all. Daisy's coming in. Sugar cookies. Where you been, sweetness? Hey, Miss Tammy Fields. Lori P. Angel. We're going to have a word on the street tonight, guys. Hello, Linda. Good to see you, baby. Hillbilly 29, where you been? Missed you. Hey, Lori. Detective Pommy Mommy. How y'all been? Y'all ready for Christmas? Y'all, I need to be in there wrapping presents. You know what I'm doing? YouTube streeting it. Also, I need to be in there in the bed. You know what I'm doing? YouTube streeting it. You know why? Because I miss you peoples. I miss my peoples. Sugar cookie, I'm so sorry, baby. So sorry. So sorry. Yes, Melissa, I know. Comes Robin on up. Come on up, Robin.
Hey, Merry Christmas.
Hi, Robin. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, blah humbug.
Why you say that?
Oh, it's my depression state.
What about that camera angles? What are you doing? What are you talking about, Chibbilly?
My depression state.
I know mine too, Melissa. Hey, Kimby, what you doing? My sweet Kim.
I'm done shopping.
Hey, Robin. She comes
Sherry.
bobbing along.
I'm done shopping. I got my babies, my unborn baby, a bunch of stuff. I got my she'll be 7 months
7 up.
on Christmas. I got her a
Hey,
bunch of stuff.
Yanni, what are you doing? I didn't know who you was till I had to take a look at you. And
Robin is talking right now. I'm going to get really strict on the new year about this now.
Let me tell you something. Miss
Everybody
Sherry,
can't talk at
Sherry,
one
very
time.
Sherry.
But don't tell me. I'll tell you.
I'll tell you.
Remember, I'm the
I'm
oldest
tired of
one
you
of
trying
the
to
bunch.
take. I'm tired of you trying
I'm
to
scared of
take
you.
Chibbilly's
I'm scared.
virginity.
I'm not taking his virginity. This will be the first time he'll be married. To an older woman. And let me tell you something about older women. They know it all.
Pilot thoughts.
They've done it all. They know it all. They know how to please a man.
Hey, the cop.
Let's
What
shut
you
the F
doing?
up about that. Oh, Robin, your fingernails look beautiful. Did you do them?
No, I
Yourself?
didn't.
Oh, you didn't. Okay. You went and got them done and gave yourself a Christmas present.
But they're mine.
Yeah. Oh, aren't you glad to have that kind of nails?
And I got my hair cut.
I did
I
too.
got my
Can
hair
you tell?
cut. I got my length cut.
Yanni, thank you so much, baby Yanni. Where you been?
Jinkies,
Kisses,
when
Yanni.
are you gonna change that background with all these people up there knitting and sewing and that man walking in with the mandolin? Can't we get something a little more funky than that? A little more
more funky.
I said funky. Funky. I said it's an N, Funky. Funky. Besides
Funky.
these old
Okay, I
people.
thought you said something else.
No, I don't say those words. No, I don't say them.
How about this girl came on my group today, on my Summers group today,
Thank you,
and
Yanni.
she sent me a message in my inbox
You look
and
good, Robin.
and said you don't know what happened and blah 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 and going on and on and on and blaming and you're blaming and this that and the other.
My gosh.
I went to go find this girl and I
I'm
could
so
not
tired
find
of
her.
this
I don't know
bull
who
crap.
she is.
This is how tired I am of it. Somebody bring me a Harley and a helmet. That's all I need. Harley and a helmet. Come get me. I've got to be taken away from all this stuff.
Hey, Yanni.
Robin comes Bob, it along.
Why you give the keys to the girl next door?
Robin
What?
is a gin. What you say about Robin is what you get. I'm just telling you, she's kind of like me in a way. You get what you see.
I'm not like you, Sherry.
You're not a faker. You're not a faker, and you are what you see is what you get.
Where's Daisy at? Give me a link.
Yes, ma'am. I know what I'm seeing right there. Miss Robin comes Bob, it along.
My name is Robin. I don't go bobbing nowhere.
Well, maybe you need to.
No, maybe I don't need to. Maybe I need to be who I am and stay humble.
Well, okay. I'm sorry. I was just trying to make a little light of things, but you're looking good, Robin, and I don't care if you don't like it or not. I'm still gonna call you Robin comes Bob it along because
I don't even know what that means.
It's a happy tune. It is a song from Walt Disney. Robin comes bobbing along. The Robin comes.
You just gotta take it, Robin. Just take it. Run with it.
Jinkies.
See what you get when you
just
ask a
run
question.
With it.
Say what you get when you ask a question of
me. Who is this? It says Sherry Santa. Who is that?
Who is that? That's Miss Daisy. Like yeah, Sherry Santa.
What are you doing?
You ain't fooling me. First you're the Grinch, then you're this. Let me tell you what I am. You know about Maxine?
I was ready to. I was like, Robin and Sherry, fight.
Hi, Gordon.
Hi,
Hi, everybody.
What little family I have.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Daisy.
Hi, Robin. Oh, God.
Hey,
Oh my
Hey,
God, my back.
hey, Fred.
Oh,
I'm not going to tell everybody your name.
hi, Lori. Hi, everybody.
I could if I wanted to. What would you do? Kill me?
Close to Christmas. Hey, Denise. Hey, everybody. I posted a cow giving birth
Yes.
video on
What did
my
I tell you about that cow giving
Denise,
birth?
how you doing, darling?
my
An hour.
neighbor's
An hour
cow gave
after a
birth.
cow gives
My
birth,
husband
that
recorded it.
calf, if it's a
I'm gonna make a
healthy calf,
video and
it'll
I'm
be
gonna
walking
send it
around.
to
It'll be
Jinkies
walking around. Who
of the
gives birth
cows
to
here
something
in
that just comes
Florida.
out and walks around in an hour? Cows are marvelous. They are really, y'all don't know. Anyway, I don't know if you know or not. I grew
Hey,
up with
girls.
cows.
Hi, Yaney. Hey, Kimberly.
I
Hey,
really grew up in the mountains.
Tina
I'm not kidding you.
Bobina. Hello, Crystal and
Y'all think
Denise.
I'm kidding you, but I'm
Hello,
not.
everybody. Wildfire.
I've gutted a deer.
Hi,
I've dressed a
everybody.
deer. I've cut it
Amy.
into hocks. And I didn't
Fair
even shoot the deer.
Garden.
My grandfather made the daughters and the
I just want to
granddaughters
say
hunt it
one thing,
because
and I'm
we
not
didn't
going to
know
say
how
any
to.
more about it.
What?
But please don't bring Amanda up in this chat. Melissa, you've caused
I
enough
did not.
trouble. No,
No,
Melissa's in
let's not
chat.
talk about that
You
right
caused
now.
enough trouble, and I will never forgive you for all the trouble that you have
Stop.
caused.
Wait a minute, Miss Daisy. Don't
No,
you
no,
say.
Sherry. I'm really upset.
No, you're not going to tell somebody you're never going to forgive them.
No,
I
I'm
won't
not.
allow that. I
No,
won't allow it. On
no.
Jinky's channel.
I don't care. I
Well, I
don't
don't
care.
care either. Woman, let's see who wins this argument. You're used to jerking Jinkies around. You ain't jerking me around.
Hey,
I don't know who
Marie.
you're talking to, but all you have to tell them is please, let's not mention that now. Okay? If they
Hello,
keep
Prayer
on keep
Garden.
Sherry, if it wasn't for Melissa, we would have been able to see Amanda, and all the stuff that's going on right now would not be happening. So that's why I'm upset.
Miss
I will
Daisy,
never forgive her for what she done.
we were not going to talk
Hi,
about
Kathy
this.
S. How are you?
Miss Daisy, we're not going to talk about this. We agreed. We're not talking about this, okay? I love you with all my heart and soul. I would lay down my life for you. I swear I would. I promise you, any day I would. But you know what? We don't need to talk about this. Whoever brought it up, y'all need to stop talking about this because it's just not good, okay? It's not good to bring it up. That's all I've got to say. And please, nobody bring it up. If there's any change, someone will let you know eventually, okay? So you guys lay off Miss Daisy and Jinkies and
Can you guys
anybody
hear
else.
me? Can you hear me, Jinkies?
Jinkies,
I can hear you.
you heard my little speech, didn't you?
No, she came in here and brought it up. She knows
I
Lisa and
did
Rick don't
not.
want nobody to know.
I
She
did
came
not
in here
bring.
bringing it up.
I did not.
No, Melissa.
Who's Melissa?
She's the one who stirred up the trouble and got me and
Oh,
Jinkies.
to hell with her.
She needs
Yorkshire,
to
how are
stay out of
you?
it. Keep Amanda's name out of her mouth.
Look, Miss Daisy, I know how you feel about this. I know what's going on. We talk frequently. I talk to Jinx too, and let's just go on with Jinx live, and let's just carry on.
Well,
And
what's the word on the street, girls? What's the word on the street?
well, Chill Billy has asked me to marry him
Well,
3 times.
shit.
There
Three
you go.
times. 3 times he
That's the
asked me
word
to
on the
marry
street
him.
right there.
That is the
Hey,
word on
Summer
the street.
Thunder, where
Yeah,
you
kitty cat.
been? Hi, my Summer
I'm not
Thunder,
moving
where
to
you
Y'all don't
Tennessee.
even
been?
know.
He's going to have to move where I live. I'm not moving up there.
All I'm going to say is this. Y'all pray and pray hard for Amanda this week. Pray
Hey,
hard
thank you,
for
Mommy,
her.
Uh,
Pray
Miss
very,
Daisy,
very hard for
Miss
Amanda.
Daisy, remember we're not supposed to talk about that. We talked about this. We're not going to talk about that. We know how hard it is, and when everything has come to
Hey, Blue Eyed
fruition,
Webster, how are
we'll
you?
talk about it. We'll talk about it when it's come to fruition. You know, I'm just going to tell you. Anyway, I'm bossy.
Okay. I'm sorry,
I'm
Sherry.
sorry. I'm bossy over Daisy. I'm old as hell, and she
Unapproachable
needs
light.
going
Kitty
to the
cat.
chapel,
Chapel
and
and
we're
Sherry and Cheryl
going to get.
Billy's
We're
gonna
getting married. We're
get
going to get married in
married.
Sevierville when we go up there to
Beer Billy.
do the orphanage stuff. We're going to get married then. Ask Jill Billy. He'll come up here. Come up here, Jill Billy, you little Bill Chili, you little no butt. You ain't
Thank
got
you
no
guys
butt.
for your prayers.
What's the matter with men? They don't have no butts.
What are you saying, Sherry? Did you look at his butt?
Yeah, I saw he had
How
turquoise
many times did
underwear
he
on.
ask you to
He had
marry
a
him,
hole
Sherry?
in his jeans. I saw he had turquoise underwear on. And I know exactly what kind
How
too.
many times? How many times did he ask you to marry him?
3.
There you go.
3 so far.
There you go.
My family's about to go to pieces. They said, "Are you serious? You really have feelings for a man?" I told my sister I had feelings for a man that I met. And you know what? I got
Well, sure.
my
I'm going to start
nephew.
that process, I guess. For the Easter thing, I'm going to wait till after the first of the year and start it. There's just so much going on. Boo boo, Scouts, boo!
We know.
There's our
We know.
girl.
Call on us. Hey, Scouts, boo.
Scouts,
Oh, what a
boo.
lovely, lovely, lovely friend. I love you to death. To death. I love you so much. I swear I do. Promise. I love you so much, Scouts, boo. One of my favorite people in the world. I mean, if I had to name 100 people in the world, I could just do it lickety split. No, let's not say lickety split. That sounds vulgar, doesn't it? Let's say I can do it very quickly.
What, Miss
Miss
Sherry?
Daisy?
Yeah.
What?
I'm hurting so bad I can barely
Prayer
walk.
garden! PG, get up here.
Hey,
All right.
Prayer
Garden.
garden.
Hey, Prayer
PG.
Garden.
PG! Hey,
Where's your
baby
Can you hear
girl.
me?
Yes, hey, baby girl.
How you doing? How are you guys doing tonight?
I'm doing great. I'm
Good.
glad
good?
How
you're
are
up
you,
here.
PG?
I'm
I'm doing
tired of
pretty
people.
good.
I'm tired of people fussing and fighting. I want everybody to work together, and I'm glad you're here. And you're not fussing and fighting. And Miss Daisy doesn't either, and neither does Jinkies, and Robin doesn't either. But we're just
I'm
all
hurting
loving.
so bad, y'all.
Thank you for joining us. And I'm not even the host, the hostess,
Sure.
whatever the hell you want to
Oh,
call me.
you're Sherry Berry. That's what you are.
Hey,
I'm something.
Shirley.
Oh, guys, I just took so much pain
I'm
medicine.
something all
Wow,
right, but
zero
I
in
haven't screwed
Wisconsin
up
tonight.
yet.
What are you doing, Miss Prayer Garden?
Up here hanging out with you all right now.
You up here
Aw.
with a wild bunch of women right now, Prayer Garden.
Hey,
Yeah,
girl.
you better
The
watch
one to
out.
the right is the wildest one. The
The
one to
one
the
what?
right of you.
I come up here. I come up here to join the party.
Yeah, Miss
The one
Oh,
to
Sherry's
the right of
engaged.
you. See, I get right and left mixed up on this
Sherry's
Sherry.
radio stuff.
engaged.
I'm
To
mixed up.
Chillbilly.
What?
I
Chillbilly?
heard it. I
Who said
heard the word
chillbilly?
on the street.
That's
There's
my
word on the
baby.
street about Chillbilly, Sherry.
Don't you even mess with my baby boy. I'm telling you.
There's word on the streets.
He
All I got to
is
say.
mine. He is mine alone.
There's word
Oh,
on the
Sherry.
street.
Oh, Sherry.
Word on the
Any,
street.
Yep.
Sherry's mad over this guy, ain't she?
Hmm.
Yes, yes,
He
I
done
am.
asked her 3 times to marry him.
Yep.
That's
There's
what she
word on the
said.
street.
But I asked him 6 times. So,
They're getting married on YouTube.
Hmm.
yeah,
I
we're gonna
listen,
be the first.
Sherry.
We're gonna be the first couple to be married on YouTube. We're
Oh
gonna have
man.
a minister.
And
We're gonna
and
have a
I'm the one's
minister
going to
come
join
up.
you two together in holy
What?
matrimony.
I heard he's cheating on you, Sherry.
What?
I heard he's cheating on you.
He's cheating on me.
He's been
Yep.
slipping through my back door.
Oh no! We're not
Prayer
talking
Garden.
His
any
back door.
cheating. Sorry.
He
No.
better. Oh,
Kirby, get out of my life. Every man I have, you take him. Kirby,
Prayer
wow.
Garden. I listened to
little
your
rat.
live the other night and I felt so bad for you.
Let's
Oh,
not talk
girl.
about that. Let's not talk about that, Miss Daisy.
I
Let's not
know.
talk about that. I
My
know.
heart broke
I
for
listened.
Prayer Garden.
My heart hurt. I cried. I was so. It was just, when I heard that,
Hey,
well,
Tex.
I already knew I loved PG before she even said that. I knew I loved her. For some reason, I loved her, and that she probably needed my love. I'm not. I'm not trying to do anything to hurt anybody. Y'all, we need love in the world. I'm
We
telling you,
do.
We
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 do.
all we all have our fights in this life, right?
We
Right.
do.
It
Yes,
is
we
what it
do.
is. I mean,
Right.
if we let all the evil consume, I mean, and we as humans, go through we meet up with a lot of evil people in this world,
You know
right?
what?
We
Let me tell
do.
And
you something,
and a
PG.
lot of times
We
it
have
don't turn out good for us. But
we have
if we
two
allow
lives.
them to consume our life,
No,
if we allow them to
no,
consume us, we
or
wouldn't have no
overcome
good
you.
days.
No,
That's true.
You know,
no.
we got to we
Absolutely.
got to consider the source.
I agree. I
You
agree.
know, forgive them and move on.
100,000%. I agree. There are people
That's hard to
that
do though
try
when
to
it's deep
they'll
rooted.
try to tear your life
It
apart,
is it.
Hey,
and
God
they
is
do it.
love. How are
Sometimes
you?
Miss Daisy. Sometimes you know. Sometimes I think there is
Hey.
unforgivable sins in this world, right?
Yeah.
I have a
You
feeling
know,
there
I
are
really
too.
do.
That's when
I
you
mean,
go to
you
hell.
forgive it, but it's hard to get past,
That's
ain't it?
when you go to hell. If
Nah,
God can't forgive you for something you've done and you haven't asked for it, that's where you go. Downstairs. Hope you
That's
enjoy
where
the
I'm
ride.
at.
I I
Deep
just think the
rooted.
Yeah,
trauma
go
never
down there
leaves.
to the big furnace.
But
well, put it this way: I wouldn't have a hard time being an evil slayer if God would let me, right?
Yeah, I know. I'm the
Yeah.
same way. I would too. I'd like to get rid of all the evil people. That's what tells
Mhm.
me that we're servants of God.
Mhm.
Because, I mean, only certain people, the rest of the people walking around in this world don't even know about exploited children or
You know what?
children that, you know what? And, I'm trying to spread the awareness. And my family's
After
been on my
21st of
butt about
December
this,
starts a new
Somebody's
song.
texting
about
me.
everything. Me
Cool,
being
Jake.
on
Okay.
YouTube and everything. I told them it's none of their business and shut the hell up. And that's
Yeah.
what I said. Shut the hell up. I have a family besides
My
one of
doctor
you.
to let me stay home.
Bunch of
Well, I'm
assholes.
glad. Get to stay home
Excuse
for
me.
Christmas.
They're a bunch of
You know,
assholes.
sometimes your family is your worst enemy.
Oh my
Yes,
God,
mine is, Miss
they
Daisy.
family
Mine
will fuck
is.
you first, right?
Mine is. Mine is.
Yep.
Lizzie, was
And
that meant
they and they
towards me?
and they won't
And,
only they won't only fuck you first, they fuck you the hardest. All
oh,
right.
Well, the thing
yes.
is, my
Yes. I
mom,
don't usually agree with that terminology,
our
but
I
mother, is
yes.
the only
But
one that
yes, I
died out of
understand.
nine
And
children.
yes, yes, you
Nine
understood.
children. My mom's the only one who passed away. But not one of my aunts and uncles will pick up that phone to call and check on their only
Hey,
dying
Cranberry
sister's children.
Jamboree.
Miss Daisy,
you
there are
mean they
people that
wouldn't
are
call
too
her?
busy in the
No,
world.
they won't
They're
call
too
us. They don't
busy in the
call us. They
world
don't
to
check on
notice
us. They don't.
anybody else
Oh
exists.
wow.
I'm telling you right
Is
now.
I
is
have
it
aunts that I don't even know.
isn't
I'm
it
a
Me
just
wise
too,
you?
woman.
Daisy.
Hmm?
Isn't it
Hello,
just
ladies.
you,
How y'all doing?
Sneakies?
Hey,
How
Tex.
you doing tonight, sweetie?
What?
Hmm?
How you
There's a man up
Hey,
here with
how
us.
you doing?
hey,
What's Tex?
hi there. How
Oh,
do
I thought
you
it was.
do?
I thought that was
How you doing?
Hillbilly
No,
Sherry's husband.
no, it's not Chillbilly. He's not my husband yet.
What?
We're
How dare
ready
you,
to
Miss
go
You
Daisy
to
better
Claus?
watch
uh
out. He's cheating on you,
we're ready
Sherry.
to go to the
Yeah,
East
he is.
Sherry.
Indies.
He's
What?
cheating on you.
Mm-hmm.
Who? Who's
Chillbilly's cheating
cheating
on
on me?
Hillbilly.
you.
Look, this is Tex right here, right?
Hmm.
What's going on?
Okay. Y'all don't mess with me.
Yeah,
Y'all
me.
crazy.
That's me right
He's
here.
cheating
Y'all
on
cray
you.
cray. Chillbilly. Who's cheating on me?
Chillbilly's cheating on you.
Hey, Lori. How you doing,
He's
Lori?
hitting on me or he's what?
Cheating.
Cheating on me. Oh, he's cheating on me? Who is it?
He's
Curvy?
cheating on you.
She tries to take every man I have.
Hi, Prayer God. How
What do
you
you
doing, sweetie?
expect? He's a young man.
I don't care. Bill Chilly, we look. I know all the
I'm not.
moves. I'm
Hey,
She called
66
him Bill
years old.
Chili.
I'm 66 years old with Bill Chilly. I know what to do.
Every tells him, say, "Oh, Chillbilly,
I'm
you
a
naughty
very
boy."
advanced, I'm a very advanced student
I know
Prayer
he
garden.
every like
Yeah,
in
Have
talks.
you
that
heard
area.
anything from Don or anything? Or anything about like anything they're doing?
No,
he's
no.
back to work. Donald's back to work.
He is.
I was going over the letter he wrote to
I'm messing
Summer
with you, Sherry.
tonight.
Pardon
And
me.
I'm messing with you.
did you take note to where he said that he wasn't going to, ever give up on her and all of this stuff? And
Mhm.
then he writes this letter to um the person supposedly that did whatever, to her.
Mhm.
And
You're right.
he had said something to the tune of, to this particular person, he said something to the tune of,
I know sign language, cheeks.
Do you?
she needs
Yes.
that whoever had her
Mhm.
needed to turn her over to law enforcement. And
You can't turn her over. She's dead.
and anyway,
Gone. God
um
has her.
between these two letters, between the two letters, as I was looking them over,
Mhm.
I took note that he indeed did give up on her, because he plainly, after August, he didn't ever, you know, nobody
Show any
um
interest.
any longer, right. I mean, there hasn't been another post
Right.
Mm.
since the letter to
And
Summer.
that's when he kind of
Yeah,
gave
he
up.
knows Summer's
You
not
know,
with him.
I don't know
And
if he knows or not. At first, I thought he didn't know, and just Candace knew. And then I thought Don might not know anything, and he was just believing her. I still don't know.
oh well,
The
It's
issue,
freaking
but
weird to
prayer
me.
God,
I'm telling you.
the prayer
I've been
God.
up there
I
to
have an
Chit, and
issue.
it's scary as hell. It's scary as
I
hell
have
when you get
a
back in the
issue with
fog.
there,
something.
there's some new people out talking right now, and
Okay.
there's some, there's a lot of big game changers in the Summers Wells case right now.
I hope there
And
is.
at the 23rd, they're supposed to go to court. I believe that's over the
Children?
reward fund. No, I
Oh.
think
Child
it's the reward
custody.
fund. They're getting ready to take that, lift that up and take it away from them.
Oh.
Could
Wow.
I
But
say
they
So,
never.
something,
I'm
prayer
sorry, but
garden?
they never went out on foot and looked at that child. But I
Could I
don't
say
know.
um,
something, prayer garden? That Pruitt said
Jody
on
Sue just
when I
needs to
called
shut
him.
up. That woman needs to shut up and just disappear.
Jody,
What is she
JS,
saying?
JS needs to disappear.
Oh well,
Hi, Blue Eyes.
She's losing. She's
she
losing
started whining
subscribers
and
left
crying
and right.
last night, so
And
I
she
What
decided
about?
lies.
after my live,
She
I was
lies
going to
every
go
breath.
and investigate what she was so called, whining and crying about. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I'm like, boo hoo hoo, who gives
Let
a
me tell you
freaking
something, Prayer
rat's
Garden.
ass if
Yeah.
she's
She did
crying
not
or
have.
not? I mean, I really didn't give a damn, but,
I don't either, but I'm
because that
subscribed
woman
to
has
her to
done
hear what
nothing.
she says. And I only get on
I
there
should have
to
followed my gut
subscribe just
instinct.
so I can get on
I,
there
I,
and hear what she
that's
says
where
for
you
5
mess up.
minutes. That's all I
You
need.
know, you
Yeah,
you
no.
should
She,
you really
her
need to
mind's
stay
all
on that
effed up.
path of
I
what
don't
your
believe
gut's
anything
telling
Happy
she
you,
says.
birthday, Blue
and
Eyes.
I don't believe anything that she
That's
said
instead
true.
or
of
has said. She is a
I don't know
big
if y'all
fat
can hear me.
liar.
Can you hear me, Dave?
Sherry,
anything
she
else.
Oh,
don't hear
But
nothing you say.
she just wants to get her
anyway,
name
she just
Miss
needs
Prayer
to shut
Garden.
up,
in there.
because in
Yeah,
all
I
reality,
say
I've come
shut
to
up
the
too.
conclusion that, as I did from day one, the bitch really didn't know nothing. You know,
No,
She
she
don't.
doesn't.
She's trying to make
absolutely
money off
No,
of
nothing.
she
her.
doesn't. You
Um,
know what she's doing? She's milking this. She's milking this whole situation,
Because
milking it for all it's worth.
Potato
she's the one that
chips.
made a
Oh.
lot of money off of
She,
it.
if law was
She was
that
a,
interest in her, she'd already been gone bye bye.
Happy birthday
Don't
to
even,
Blue
don't
Webster.
even,
Happy
don't believe
birthday
it.
to Blue Webster.
Jinkies.
did you guys hear me?
Donald has, totally and utterly,
I was close to going up
shut
there
down,
to meet him.
um,
I was close.
out of fear. You know,
You know what fear
Yeah.
is?
he's pretty much, like, he's trying to stay cordial. He's trying to stay cordial, with
Yeah.
with people and everything. I
Yeah.
mean, he does have some people on his back, some
I
people
thought about
bothering him.
driving up there. I am
Um,
serious.
some
Erica
from
wouldn't let
some
me.
of them are creators. Um, and
But I
I'm
have a
not a
question
creator.
for
Tim
I have a
Mullins
question
is
for you
still,
both.
trying to, you know, trying to befriend it to a certain extent, but
Don't you know that what if
people
they
like that,
weren't
but
PG? What if they
he's
weren't
just
guilty?
not,
What if they
he's
weren't guilty at all?
him and Candace
And they
are.
just covered it up. What if somebody else was guilty? And I think who
The thing that
is guilty
could you guys hear me?
of the death of Summer Wells. I'm sorry for your
I'm gonna
dismount.
tell you, there's
You've already
only
hurt my
there's only
you've
one
already hurt
party
my
guilty in
feelings.
all of this, and I
Oh,
truly think law enforcement fully understands who that is, and will it come out? Will they diligently
Yes.
do their job, and at
Yes.
some point,
Yes.
you know,
The courts will.
um,
Law enforcement.
prosecute like
The
they
courts
should?
will.
I don't
Law
know.
enforcement has to bring it
That's
to the court.
that's something we're gonna have to wait for.
Mm-hmm.
could you
I
guys
was
hear me now?
I
ready.
I won't waste
I
another
was ready
second
to
of my
drive
day
up there.
listening to that freaking Jody Sue. I will not
I was
waste.
Mm-mm.
drinking beer when Dawn
I
did
just
that,
won't waste no more of my time.
and I am a
Um,
No.
creator.
she ain't worth it. I can guarantee you, after what
Oh my
what's
gosh.
out here now,
Susan.
absolutely no, no. I was pretty on the money. Like I said, Don Wells wanted me to
Yeah.
research if he divorced Candace, could he indeed get the
I
reward
agree.
fund? And I
I
laughed
agree.
because
But they're not going to
everybody
get
knows.
the
I mean, I
reward
thought it was
fund.
everyday common fucking
They're
sense
not going
that
to get the
parents
reward
can't get
fund.
the reward fund.
Right.
You
That's
know,
why I
you're
said
too
no.
Well,
you're too in it to win it. You know what I'm saying?
right. Right.
That's
Yeah.
that's that's
You're too
crazy.
involved. You're
But
too
Yeah.
involved in the
he
case. They
obviously
won't
didn't
give it to you.
understand that, and
I
but
understand it completely.
I should have known right then and there. I mean, I pretty much did. I was always, but
You're one of the.
people, you got so many people when you're out here and you're telling the truth and being honest and everything. You got so many people, so many haters jumping you, oh, you just hate
Not
Candace. You just
not on
dislike.
these channels.
No,
Not on these
it's
channels.
not anything to do with that. It's that I love this little girl. And, I'm like 99.9% sure from, my insight into all of this bitch
That
did it,
she
That's
didn't
my
even look
opinion.
for her. She don't even act like she
That's
cares.
my opinion.
They.
And,
Did you
and
ever
instead of
see
that being
anyone?
respected, so,
There's
it kind of makes
I
you,
can't help talk to you as
okay,
smart as
maybe you
I am.
need to question yourself a little bit,
Hello?
maybe you need to branch out, look in other
Mhm.
areas. Well, I have for
Mhm.
18
I have.
months, and I'm going to tell you what, it's only led me completely back to
I'm
day
gonna say
freaking
something
one.
about
And
I
yeah,
CBW.
think
If you
someone
know
else
about
needs to look at Summer's case. Like they need to have
C.
new eyes come in and look at it like they
Yes.
did with the Delphi murder. That's how
right.
they
Yes.
found Richard Allen out to be the
Yes.
murderer of those two girls
Yes.
because
Yes.
they had new eyes
Bring
go over
in
the
a
case
whole
and they
new group.
missed the important part
A
of
whole
where
new group
a
of
witness
people.
said they seen him with blood and mud and he admitted to being at that park that day. They missed it. And he was
Yes.
a woman said that they seen him walking back to his truck with mud and blood all over him.
Yep.
How do you miss that?
His T-shirt was soaked in blood. She said.
In the Doubtfire case,
Yeah,
Yes.
in the Delphi murders. Yeah.
I think
After
he
five
stabbed him.
years,
I
they
think he
had new
stabbed
eyes
him
go
and
back
threw him
and
off
look
the.
look
I don't
at
know
the.
where he took him.
That's how they just arrested the Richard Allen, the guy that they got arrested now, is because they had new eyes go back and look at the case, and they found the witness statements, and they found
Yeah.
where he had stated he had been there at that park that day.
Yes. I know
Yeah,
who
and
killed John
they
Benet
found
Ramsey too.
they went and did a forensic on the shotgun shell,
God gives me
and it
these
matched
little
his
hints.
shotgun. And then they found cat hairs on the girls, and
Yeah,
it
they
matched
matched the
the
cat
cat
hair to
that he
his
killed. He
cat.
went home and killed his cat and buried it, and they
Yeah,
dug the cat back up, and it
dug it
matched
back
that
up
cat.
and took the hair off
Oh,
the cat and
wow.
matched
Yeah,
it
but it took
forensically.
them having to take new
But Miss
eyes on the
Daisy,
case
I've
to
got a serious
find where they'd
question
missed out. They
for
Well,
couldn't have got.
everyone.
I'm going to
For
tell you,
everyone,
I don't think that
has
Summer's
anyone done
case
any forensics?
would need new
Did
eyes.
anyone do any
I think
forensics
Summer's case
with
just needs
Summer's
the
case?
fucking eyes they got
Anybody?
to
Did they
get
look
on
at?
it.
Did they
I
do
really
Yeah,
don't
anything?
think that
Any forensics?
I
No.
really don't think that
We would have heard
the
about it.
sheriff's department down there. See, what Hawkins County
I grew up in a small town. I know what it's
sheriff's
like.
department down there, Lonnie Lawson and them, um, they
Two,
dropped the
three.
ball. They dropped the ball on Summer's case day one
Yeah,
by
Yep.
not treating it like a. They didn't treat it like,
They didn't even take.
they knew
They
all the
didn't even take
details,
off.
but they
They didn't even
didn't treat
take
it
off
like
the
a criminal
criteria.
case from the beginning.
Yes, they
That's
did.
where they lost a lot of evidence.
Yes.
And
yeah.
Plus, they've called all these people up to their
and
house.
I don't really think they were out to solve it anyway, to be honest with you. I mean, I think Ronnie Lawson is more worried. He don't want to put his hand in friends' pockets. This
Yeah,
guy is, he wants to play the buddy system with everybody instead of doing his job, and
he
that's where
should
they're
have never
messing up.
let Ron Lane and that other guy
And
come up there.
and the rest of them fat cops down there are doing the same thing. And it just pisses me off. I mean,
Prayer Garden,
the
I grew up in
particular
a
cop
town
over
that
Summer's
had one
case right
traffic
now, I
light.
spoke to him
One
yesterday
traffic light.
personally,
What?
Uh huh.
and he's a prick. He's just like a bona fide asshole. And that's my opinion, and I'm allowed to have that. I personally talked to him, and I don't like him.
The other guy
Period.
that talked.
Talk
He
about
doesn't. He
Donald.
doesn't even. He doesn't even want to talk. He doesn't. He is so not interested in her case. There is no way he could ever solve it anyway.
Oh
Wow.
That's the
no.
impression I got.
Oh no.
And
Yes.
and
Wow.
and I think I'm pretty much on the money there.
Wow.
Yes. I don't
I,
doubt that.
I just don't understand how they
I
could
don't
not.
doubt anything.
When this is a
Actually.
classic Evelyn Boswell case. I mean, it's. I mean,
Well,
that
yeah.
just in
Absolutely.
the
Same
county
area too,
beside of them,
right?
you've got Evelyn Boswell, and the parents pretty much doing the same thing as
Basically,
Megan
what you got there
Boswell.
is a family that feels like,
Okay.
and I was right about that as well.
Oh, I got some stuff to
They
Hmm.
say.
felt that
I got
she's
some
gone.
stuff to say.
There's nothing going to bring her back, and
They know.
you
There's
know,
nothing's gonna bring Summer
for
back either.
for
She's
Grandis and
already been
Donald,
back.
Was thinking. Grandis and Donald both was thinking, why put
I'm right
someone in
here, yes,
jail?
sir.
Why put someone in
I
jail
tried to tell people about
when
Candace.
it ain't going to bring Summer back, right? And they
Candace
considered
rode the
whatever
short
went down
bus
an
to school.
accident.
Candace
So
rode the short
they
bus
feel
to
it was an
school.
accident,
I researched her.
didn't mean to do it. And
That's all I gotta say.
so, and they, Grandis and Donald didn't want to lose the boys. They didn't want to, they didn't want to lose everything
Yeah.
else that they
The other
had
little
because of
Yeah.
all of
girls,
this.
they were groomed too.
And they tried to cover it up. They tried to
Horrible.
cover it up, in my opinion. That's what they did. This is my
Yes,
opinion.
because they had too many
Yeah.
offenses
Right?
against them
And then
already.
that big reward fund came up, and I think
Oh
Donald
hell,
really was stupid enough
that's when
to think that,
JS got involved.
that he could get the reward
She's hoping she
if
gets
he
Yeah, he
wasn't
is.
married to Candace.
But
And,
no.
Is he
uh-huh.
married to Candace? I thought they were married.
Yes.
I'm
Yes,
here,
they
Candace
Yorkshire.
are.
rode the short bus. Y'all gonna listen to me or not?
Are
And
they
She
married?
rode
Or,
the short bus.
he
I
thought by
researched her.
divorcing her he would be able to, and I started laughing
Let me
because,
tell you,
if,
IQ of
be
what?
honest with you, I thought he was joking at first.
yeah.
And then when I found out he's serious and wanted me to look into, I even had to laugh harder because
Wow.
I thought everyone knew that, when you're married to someone like that,
Scouts, view.
well, it ain't got nothing to do with being married to Candace.
Just kiss,
Ha-
kiss.
have
And
you
that's what I
talked to
explained to
Jonathan?
him. It don't have
I
nothing to
love
do
you.
with him being married to her.
Love
It
you,
was
Scouts, boo.
the fact that, he's the father and he's too
Yeah.
in it to win it. No parent can get a
Right.
reward fund. I mean, that's just
And our
that's
parent would
just
admit that
fucking
they took a bath with their child.
everyday
Yeah.
logic. You know
Or
what I'm
all
saying?
his
That's
children.
common freaking
Isn't
sense
that
right
how
there.
it is?
Right.
And
I take them. I take
I
a
don't
shower
know.
with all my
Prayer
children.
Garden. Have you
You mean
talked to
you're
Don
gonna
since he's
get?
been out of jail?
I
You're gonna
plead the
get
fifth.
4 children. You gonna get
Okay.
4 children
Oh,
in the shower over there.
she's the
And you get a
queen.
lesson there.
She's the queen,
No,
honey.
She's the queen.
I'm sorry.
She
Forgive me,
knows how to
Lord.
get things done. I mean, hell, she
She
found that one
does.
Forgive me,
girl.
Lord.
You found
Forgive me.
that
I'd have
teenager,
driven up
didn't
there,
you,
but
Prayer
Erica
Garden?
wouldn't let me. She
What?
wouldn't even let me stand up
You
by the
found that
mailbox.
teenager that was missing.
Hit the like
And
button, guys. There's 100
Hey,
people in here. Hit the
there's
like
another
button,
Um,
child
guys. Hit the
missing.
like button.
no,
There's another child
why?
missing.
Subscribe.
I just
We
saw
all
my
did. All of us together. We found the little 12-year-old little girl. Yeah,
Wow.
we between
Yes, she did. Yes,
between
she did.
between me, my chat,
I researched that
and
too.
and the
Yes, they did.
parents.
They did find a
Actually,
12-year-old kid.
it was me and my chat that found out where she was, and we
Wow.
let the parents know. And from there, the parents sent the
And the parents had
law
the police picked
enforcement
her up.
to pick her up.
Pick her up.
But
Wow.
yeah, it was all of us working together
What
that
does the
Yeah.
parents
absolutely
Why do you think
indeed
we're all?
brought this little girl home. So
What is the
when they say that, when they say channel, YouTubers can't do things that they're nothing but they better look back on that one, right?
right? So, what did the family say to you for finding her?
Oh,
I bet they
her
were
dad,
so grateful.
her dad was so grateful. He actually thanked all of us for all the work that we put
Oh,
into, to bringing her home the way we did.
Yes.
I mean, it's all glory.
wow.
It really is
That's
all
what
glory
I'm
to
looking
God,
forward to.
Yeah.
because
Her to find
God gave us all. God gave us all of us the strength and the courage and and everything
Yeah.
I
to
get
bond
mother this
together and get
morning.
it done, and
Yeah.
that's what we did. And it was awesome. It felt
That's
wonderful to be
awesome.
able to get that done. And
I hope they get her help where she can't run
There you
off
go. There
again.
you go.
I just hope in the future,
Okay,
we're
I'll
able to
probably do
help
so.
many other children as well.
Oh,
I really
yeah.
do.
I gotta do some rotation
Imitate.
here. Rotation.
PG did the
Okay.
photos that helped find her. PG did great, Kitty
What are
said.
you doing up there,
I love
Sherry?
He did
Erica.
do great.
I love
We
Erica.
we
She'll be here
absolutely
first day in the
we
morning.
Yeah.
absolutely took the
I'm
photo
not
that we
going anywhere
had,
on Christmas.
Yeah.
They can
and
be a big
then
plate full of food.
what we did is we went. See, my panel ain't a me thing. It's a we thing over there.
Did
I mean, it belongs
you
to
gotta
all.
learn how to
It
do
belongs.
this.
That channel belongs to Summer, but we all run it together. And
Right, baby.
I got awesome.
I love you.
I got some
I love
awesome,
you,
beautiful
baby girl.
people. I'm telling you,
You
that channel
do.
was put together
I get
by
something the
God
size of your face off.
for these missing kids, and I
I'm
know
not
it.
kidding.
But
Man, I'll tell you what, YouTubers and sleuths, I'm not a sleuth, but some people are. And Christine, they
You're
can
not a
find out
sleuth.
information.
No,
They
you're not a
are.
sleuth. You're just damn nosy.
I'm not a sleuth, but some of these.
So crazy. I
Some
love
of these people can freaking find stuff out. I'm not like I don't know how to do it, but they get down real
it
deep.
takes a lot of time.
it. They
It
came
takes
in.
we put a lot of time in that little. I mean, we got done in like, I think it was like a couple of days. What law enforcement couldn't get done in
Yeah.
a week, right?
They weren't even interested the way they sounded on that
They
recording.
told us to do. They told us to do their job.
And you did.
We did. You bet your.
You
I'm
need to
gonna tell
call
you.
them and tell them you want on the payroll.
That's what I told them. I said, why ain't they sending? Why ain't they signing their paycheck,
I
sending it
think
to
we ought
us?
to.
Right? We did
I
it
think
Exactly.
PG needs to be
exactly. I was like,
new
wow.
sheriff
or
You know
you
what
know,
I think,
But I think
Pergard, I'm gonna tell you.
I'd vote for her.
If we
if I
could have
was
turned
there.
back time, you know where I'd been sitting right about the
We
time
can't turn
Summer
back
went
time,
missing,
so forget about that
right
thought.
down there at that church by Fields Road,
We
because
can't
I
turn
feel
it back,
like
so forget about that
Candace
thought.
took her there and placed her there and hid her
you want to
there.
know where I would have been sitting?
Where?
Right up
Uh,
on 110
y'all
fucking
got
Ben
it
Hill.
wrong.
You bet your ass I'd have been
You
up
got it
there.
wrong.
Yeah.
Just wrong.
I would have
I've
been
already
right up
figured
there,
out
Miss
the whole
Daisy.
thing.
We'd have moved Jody Sue aside, wouldn't we?
I'm gonna tell you what,
Jody
I'd have
Sue
whooped
doesn't
that
have
bitch's
anything
ass all
worse
over
I
the
than
knew
street
you.
you.
down there.
I knew PG was
I
gonna
told
say
you
that.
this thing, Donna. I told
Hey,
you this thing,
Frankie, my
Donna.
homegirl, I love
Take
you.
Jody Sue out of the
I
whole
believe. I
equation
feel Jody
and
Sue
look at the
knows more
case.
than what she's
Look at the
saying.
case without
No,
Jody
she
Sue
don't.
even being
She don't
in
know
it.
You don't
shit.
think she does?
I don't think she knows a
She
damn
smeared.
thing.
Well,
She
we caught her
smeared
in two
everything
lies.
up. She needs attention. She's an attention seeker. She's got
Well,
I
that's
don't
what
think
her
she.
whole
Ooh,
channel is
Jody
You know
based
what,
on.
Miss
Sue.
got
Daisy?
AGD.
I
Mhm.
She's got
think
attention
she
getting
totally and utterly.
syndrome.
You know, I said there was
I
one or
made
two
that up, but
things.
that's what people
She
have.
either had a dog in the
All they
race
want's attention.
Yeah.
that she felt she needed to protect to keep her nose to that grindstone like she did,
Yeah.
Who, Candace?
or
She had never seen no grindstone.
or
You're killing me.
she was out for self gain in every aspect of the word.
I think maybe both.
No,
She rode the
it was
All I know, she
self
rode
gain.
the short bus.
The bitch knew
I
nothing.
did my research.
She
Absolutely,
had a lot
You
of
do it
people
too.
positively
hand
You
money
can do
over to
it
her.
nothing.
too. You
Hi,
She
too
should have
can be
never
Alexis.
had
super
money
sleuth.
handed over to her.
She did.
She was
She
just
did.
a
How are you
neighbor.
She saw
doing?
how she saw how easy it
You
was
too
to
can be a
take them
nosy
people to the
bunny.
cleaners,
Called a
and
detective.
and she made up a
And let me
lot
tell
of
you how
bullshit
hard it can be
and
to
misled
be
people
wear a
down
media
a
shirt
ton
and
of
cap.
dark
We can
road.
be
You know, she just.
detectives. We're just getting so much shirt
I'm right
detectives.
now. I'm so angry.
A detective of what?
I'm so angry, especially, you know, I done some researching today,
Uh
found out some new things about the case, and
huh.
I'm just super freaking angry to find out that she has
I told
bullshitted
you,
everyone
I can't help
and
it.
totally
Hey,
destroyed Summer's case, and
Oh
Sorry, I
yeah.
can't
I'm
help it.
super pissed over it.
I cannot help it.
Oh, she's been doing it
you're
for
being mean,
18
Sherry.
months now.
You know, she's just
Chicky.
evil. She's ungodly evil.
Right. Sherry, tell her
But
what she said to
but she
you.
had nothing to
She
do
can
with
say.
what happened to
What?
Summer.
What
Absolutely
did I say to
nothing.
do?
And
Uh,
neither did Andy.
Oh, I
Jody
know.
Andy
I
had
Sue.
was
not
talking about,
one damn
talking
thing
about
to
my
do with
theory of the
Summer at
missing
all.
time and what happened. I've got a whole theory about what
Jody,
happened.
who was it? Was it you, Sherry, telling me that Jody Sue kicked you out of your chat? Her
About what?
chat. Jody Sue kicked you out of her chat or said something to you. I
Jody Sue
think it was
kicked me
somebody
out of
telling
my
me.
truck. Her truck. I don't want
Never
anything to do
mind,
with that
Sherry.
woman. That woman is a menace to society.
Somebody
I
was
don't
telling me
have
that they
anything
just
to do
barely
with
said
her.
something to her and she was
Yeah,
like
come
throwing
on up,
them out.
Deborah.
No.
Oh,
The first time
I've
I ever
had a
went on her
ton.
channel, I
I've
Who's
said
had
still
a
my
ton
name.
beautiful?
of
I've stated my name. It said my name.
people.
I said
I've had a
hi.
ton of
And
people in
she
my
just let me off for just
chat,
saying hello.
you
Mm-hmm.
know,
I thought,
over the
well,
course
you
of
bitch.
since we've been in there,
You
and
biggest bitch I've
Mm-hmm.
ever
you
met
know,
in
and
my
Jody
life.
Sue came out here on
Yeah, there
YouTube,
you are. There's the
and
queen of the bitches.
I got a lot of them
Sherry.
said, you know, she
Queen of
blocks
the
them,
bitches
she,
in the world.
you know,
Oh yeah.
destroys
There are
them, tears
bitches in
them
the
up,
world.
times them
She
out.
rules over 'em.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't sit over there and really kiss her freaking ass and agree with everything she's got to say,
No.
yeah, you're
No.
history, right?
Yeah.
Hey,
She don't
Danny.
like the critters woman.
Oh,
Oh,
she
no,
don't
she
like
don't like me.
anybody that
That's short.
speaks
No, she
against her.
hates
Roll
me.
with it.
She hates my
I
I
guts
don't know
and
just
my
why,
roll with
because I've
flesh.
it.
really not
I'm not.
done that
I'm
much
not
about it.
fond. I'm not
Well,
saying I hate
Lean,
her
I guess
guts,
where Lean on
but
Me
I'm
was
not fond of
coming
her
up
guts
too. I
either.
don't think she likes
My
Lean on
flesh.
Me either.
All
And
right.
Lean on Me was coming
She
up on my
doesn't like
panel,
anybody
and
affiliated with
she
us
made a
because
thing about Lean on Me
we're
and
the
said,
do-gooders.
"Go back over
Don't
to
you
the critters
understand what's
farm"
going
or
on
Hey,
over
something like
Jenny.
here?
that.
Don't y'all
Chillbilly
understand,
said she blocked
sociopaths,
me.
what's going on
Chillbilly did.
YouTube?
Yeah,
Let
he
me tell
said
you
she
See,
something.
blocked me.
This is what's
Chillbilly
going on.
lives in Hawkins
Okay,
County. Well, he lives in Greenville, so that's Hawkins
shh,
County
Miss
or part of
Daisy.
what?
Right.
Look, you don't do that.
Right.
Daisy.
That's Sherry's husband. I need to stop.
Yeah, you need to stop, all right. I'm gonna slam you to the ground,
Everybody
girl.
knows Chillbilly lives close to me,
Yeah, he lives closer to me than you. He
and he
lives
lives
closer to you.
in he lives near Summer.
You see me
I think he's made
kiss
that
him.
pretty clear.
You see me kiss him and throw my leg up on him.
I
Let me tell
seen
you
you,
something.
Sherry, you wild
Yeah,
woman.
my family went crazy because they were
Yeah, I
watching me
seen her
tonight.
too. She couldn't keep her hands off my man.
That's your man. Oh
Chillbilly!
yeah,
Billy,
those are
Billy.
fighting words.
Oh
Those are
my
fighting words.
gosh.
PG, they're fighting words. Don't.
He's a player.
Yeah, he is. He's a
We both
player.
know you're
He's
more
a
attractive.
player.
You're more attractive and
Play it,
Uh-oh,
handsome than
Billy.
Sherry's
I
gonna get
am.
mad
So
now.
therefore, you have better movement and balance.
Well, true.
Okay. Just
Oh,
like
Prayer
me.
Garden, I wish you'd have been with us. We had so much fun there.
Hey, Deborah.
Somebody tried
We
to
just
call you.
laughed and got
I
along
think
and
it was Miss Chili tried
everything.
to call you. Somebody
It
tried to
was
call
pretty
you,
sweet.
PG. We
Yeah,
couldn't
it
get
was.
to
It
you.
was beautiful.
We couldn't
I
get
seen
to
it.
you.
It
We
was
were
beautiful.
going to invite you.
I just
We
don't
thought
get the
about you,
feeling that.
PG, and I was wishing
I'm
you'd be there with us because I think that
yeah,
you'd have loved that.
Oh hell, you'd have loved it.
Prayer
Oh
Garden's been
yeah.
there before. You've been there before, ain't you, Prayer Garden?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
I have.
I thought you
Yes,
had.
she has.
How did you feel
I
when you
got
was
the
there?
tree in my restaurant right now, and Summer's picture is all over
Um,
it, and
I'm
everybody
gonna
talks
be.
about
I'm gonna be honest
What
with
have the
you.
comments been?
Um, if if you go there, if
Uh,
you go there and you
Only the
stand by
funny.
the water,
uh,
you
Yes.
you get this sense of there's just it's weird combination because you get a sense of peace, sadness, and airiness all at the same time,
that's what
right?
I got too. Yeah,
You really do, and it's just
Didn't bother me a
really
bit.
weird. I mean, it's like a
Didn't
flow
bother
of
me a bit. I
emotions,
didn't
right?
feel anything.
I didn't get that
you
when I was
felt
there, but
chilly,
buddy,
Billy,
when
when
I
you put your
touched
leg
I
up
her
didn't
on
feel
him.
anything. Miss
that day, I
PG didn't
touched
feel
her teddy
anything.
bear, Prayer Garden. I got that funeral feeling, like what you just said. Like it's like I was at a funeral instead of
I
a
had a
party.
feeling that that bear was a to be perfectly honest, I felt that that was a one of those um urn bears. I just felt that
Well, they was
Summer.
hanging on to it like it was gold. They wouldn't let nobody.
I felt like her ashes was in that bear. To be perfectly honest with you, I mean,
I don't know.
I
I
could
got
be
that
wrong,
bad
but
feeling.
that's what it. I wish that you would have picked it up.
Well, I
Um.
did touch its little arm. I raised the arm up on it. I never picked it up because they were
Miss
so
Daisy.
protective over it. Like
Oh, I
what
would
you
have
said,
asked. Can I hold
they
that for just a minute?
Say you broke the arm off
they
of
were
it.
packing it everywhere, like somebody was going to steal it or something. And I was like,
I
what?
would have
Me
wanted.
too, Scott.
I
Too.
would
I
have
felt the
needed to
same
feel the
way.
weight on it.
I felt the
She did
same
not.
way.
If
Yeah.
I could have felt the weight on it, I could have told you if
I
indeed
went to
she was
down
in
to the
it or
water
not.
hole, and I
No, Blue Eye
promise
Webster,
you,
I don't.
Mm.
I'm
I
sorry.
promise you with
I
all
just
my
find it
heart and
weird that I
soul,
got
that
that
child did
feeling.
not die
I
there.
don't know.
She
Yeah.
did not die
It
there.
was just really weird and
She
surreal.
did not die there.
If I go back to the video
I need to tell y'all something.
and
This is an experiment.
because
Hush,
they did pick
PG.
it up a couple of
Hush,
times
PG. Just
in the
hush,
Yeah.
video.
Yeah.
If
hush,
I watched, I still might be able to tell you
hush, baby.
whether it was in there or not. Because
Yeah.
any object, see what you don't understand is a bear is a teddy bear
Don't
that
say you
that
don't
size
understand.
Right.
is what they call a whisk. It means it's full of cotton. It just whisks up and off the table.
Yeah.
Um, if if indeed they had to put any type of pressure to pick it up, um, then it was not just a cottoned out teddy bear.
No.
Okay.
And see if you would have picked
Hang
it
on,
up,
Jinx. We're
then
having a blizzard.
and were able to
I've got
tell
my
me,
basement.
tell me if
Erica's
it
got
was
me
the
in the
whisk or
basement.
not, then I could tell you if she was
And
in
I
it or
found
not.
Miss Daisy.
But
Yeah.
you know,
See, at that time, I didn't even think about it. I
Thank
felt
you,
Where?
Sugar
really odd
Cookie.
being there anyway,
I can't
right?
hear you,
filming.
Deborah
But they
Ann.
said it was okay that I filmed, but
Chill Billy.
I
Still
just
Let
felt
me
beautiful.
see.
You
Keep
know,
I
talking
was
about me,
out of
honey.
place or
I
something.
I
know
wouldn't
you
have
are.
felt out of place because
Chill Billy.
But then again, I'm one of
Right
those
now,
people
Deborah.
that, you know,
He's
I don't
coming
think
down
the
here.
party
He's
starts
bringing
until I get
Jimmy's
there.
with him.
You
Yeah.
know, so I'm
Deborah.
one of those
Are
that,
we
you
gonna
know,
stay
I'm just
together?
right in
No.
there. I think I own the place once they
If you
show
want
up,
to
right?
little Emmy
Yeah.
or
I'm a
she's
little
leaving
off when it
herself,
comes to
let me
that,
know.
but
I got a big house.
you know,
I'll happily
if
move
you,
in.
I mean, I felt that I'm just as
I wouldn't
welcome
do
there
that.
as
I'm not
anybody
that
else,
kind of
right?
woman.
I mean,
I gotta
Yeah.
know somebody for a while.
you know, half of them people didn't know her either, right?
Right.
So,
They were super nice. I have to give them credit. They were all very nice. Very, very nice. Timothy was there. Robin. It all the awakening people was there.
right. And
Sherry's crazy.
I would have definitely, you know, I would have definitely wanted to hold that
I got
bear.
a rock. That's what I have to
That
do,
would have been a
Sherry.
need for me.
You would have probably felt the same thing too, Prayer Garden, if you and they may have it again. They may have her
I
another
can't help
party
it.
in February, and they may do it again. And
Well, I don't think they're going to have the bear because that went to Candace.
did it really?
Oh yeah, it was out by her swing.
Oh,
Oh
Um,
yeah.
there you go. And my
so it
theory
could be
again.
burned by now.
I've got the
I wonder
whole
if they
video.
have her
Y'all won't
another
listen
birthday
to me.
party out
Nobody will
again.
listen to
If
me. I've
Candace
got
and
the
Dom will
whole
come.
case figured out.
I don't think so.
I don't
I
either.
mean, I
Oh,
wouldn't. I don't know. I
I
don't
do.
know. I mean, I don't know.
I do.
Um,
Are they really selling their house, Prayer Garden?
they're laying very low. Hell no.
I didn't
No,
think
they're
they
not
were.
selling their
Donald
property.
is not going to let. He's not going to let all that beauty go away.
Mm-mm.
Um, for Andy or somebody around there to end up with. Absolutely not.
I go buy
Yeah.
it.
You couldn't pry that out of Donald's hands.
I go buy it. The
No.
property.
Sherry said she's gonna go buy. Sherry went up there, didn't you, Sherry? She went
Yes,
up
I
there.
did. I
She was
wanted
sleuthing.
Erica. I wanted Erica, my caregiver, to go up the driveway, and she said no. She looked up the driveway. I took a picture of it. She said, "Hell no!
Sherry said it was
Those ruts in
spooky up
that
there.
driveway are 3 feet deep. The whole tires will sink into them. You have. They must be up here on the
And
side
I
or
don't
something.
I don't find it
The
creepy or
lights were on,
spooky.
PG. The
I'm
lights were
too
on up
scared to
here.
go up there. I'm not
Oh, it's
unless
beautiful.
somebody
Why are
goes
y'all
with us.
scared?
I'd
It
be
is
afraid.
it is
We went on Banks
absolutely, you
Road.
know,
We went on Mills Road.
it
We went on Bell Road.
it's
We went
like
down all the damn holler
it's
roads
like
on here.
pure silence. I mean,
Sherry.
really, you know,
It
really
is. That's the creepy part. That's the creepy
hardly
part.
no traffic there
No
at
traffic.
all.
It's a one lane
Um,
road. It's a one lane
it's
road.
just
Two
really
cars. Somebody has to pull
you could
over.
hear a pin drop other than the
Yeah.
dogs on the, you know, there's
That's
some
what's the
dogs
creepy
barking
part.
here and there.
That's the creepy
Yeah.
But
part.
um
That's the creepy part.
once you get, you know, you get past that and
And
they
seeing all
calm
the
down and
toys in the
everything,
woods.
I
And the
mean, it's
toys in the
just
woods.
so
All
quiet,
the
right?
toys in the woods.
And
Yes.
they got them dogs, somebody in that holler's got the dogs trained even on cars coming through. I mean,
Oh
it
my God.
not people, you know, you think that dogs would bark and stuff when they see people walking.
Yeah.
These damn dogs bark
I
when
hope
you come
that when
around the
it's
corner to go up into there, right?
Oh yeah. I've never
may I
been. I
say one thing,
we
please?
thought
And
about
it's
going, but I was like,
may I say
I'm not
something
going.
that's profound? It's profound. I am tired of everybody saying, let's bring these children home. Well, you know what? The
Deborah
home where
Ann.
they were may be the place where they died. So I don't like people saying, let's bring those children home. Because that's not, that might be the very, very place where they died and were so abused and tortured. I like it better when somebody says, let's bring these children back or let's find these children, but bring these children home. You want to bring those children back not to Candace?
When
Seriously,
someone says
seriously.
bring
Now
the
think
children
about what I
home, they
said.
mean back to
Think about what
us
I said. I'm an
where we
elderly
know where
person.
they're at. They don't
Yeah.
mean
Yeah.
like it's not. It's like
No,
it's a metaphor.
no,
It's not like bring them
no.
back to
It doesn't
110 Ben
depend
Hill
on
Road.
where you're at. If you get
Sherry,
3 boys
calm
taken
down.
away from you, you
She's
get three
rowdy
boys
tonight.
taken.
Come
I'm
on.
sorry. I'm
Sherry.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Hillbilly, get your woman.
It's not bring them
Yeah,
back to 110 Ben
I've got
Hill.
some pent up energy.
That's awesome, Jenny.
I'll tell you what. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know. Seems like all the other cases has been.
Well, I was thinking, we was going to do that Easter thing with the children's home down there in Sevierville. I bet the boys
Yeah.
are down there in Sevierville.
You what?
I bet the boys are down there in Sevierville.
No, they're in foster home.
That's a foster home. It's in Sevierville.
Yeah.
That's why.
That's what
She's been going down there
we
with
used
Pigeon
to call them
Forge.
orphanage. We call them orphanages.
She's been going down there to see him in the orphanage.
Foster homes, yes.
One of the boys are in.
That have never been adopted.
One of the boys are in a place like that, but two of the boys actually live with a
I thought,
family.
look here, Chipley's cheating with Daisy.
And the two younger boys are with the same family that they were with from day one.
You want to come.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they didn't move. The two younger boys have not ever been
Just
moved.
holler, it's not bad. Why aren't you asking me that?
Only the oldest
Where do
one.
they live right now, PG?
Hollers. We can, you know what we can do, Jim Billy? We can park out on hollers.
Sure.
We can dance and make out.
Roll tonight.
Deborah Ann, her caregiver drove her down there to drove her up from Georgia.
No, I don't drive. Both of my feet are numb. Y'all don't understand. I can't drive. Nobody has told me not to drive. I have better sense than to try. I cannot feel my feet. That's why I'm off balance. I walk funny and all that kind of stuff. So there you go. Now you know.
No, it's half the battle.
Yeah. And my family doesn't give a shit about me. Family, if you're listening, you don't. You want what I've got. You don't want me.
Aw, Sherry. We love
They
you.
don't. Honey, you're my new family. Don't you understand?
I don't know why people put money over other people.
I don't
that
know.
they do.
They'd rather. I don't know. I don't have that exorbitant amount of money. Anyway.
How is who doing?
It's stupid. The whole thing is stupid.
The boys, I think.
What happened?
The boys.
The boys. Two of them are in the same foster home, and the older one is in a separate foster home.
Oh, I'm so
That's
sorry.
my
That's
research.
sad.
That's my research.
Well, I know. I'm pretty sure
they separated the older boy
that the orphanage in Sevierville
he had
is
been messing with
teenagers.
the younger boys. He'd been messing
Pretty
with
sure.
the younger boys. What?
Are they?
Oh, look at Deborah Ann's baby.
Who is this?
Did you find your
have
baby?
A Labradoodle?
Did she get her baby back?
No. That's her other baby.
Oh,
She's got several babies.
I've been praying for her to find her baby.
Thank you,
again.
Deborah Ann.
Where did I
I appreciate that. I'm not a beautiful woman, but I'll tell you one thing, I have a beautiful heart. I'll probably die with an enlarged heart because I have such a big heart.
Because you're the Grinch.
I'm not the Grinch. Shut the hell up. You fucking moron.
Carrie says I'm the Grinch, but she's the Grinch.
Hey, if JJ said I can.
Why did that upset you?
I just happen to have a bigger vocabulary.
PG's giving a little bit of your medicine back to you, for sure.
Carrie's the mean one.
I need to
She's
get
the
down to your
Grinch.
level. I need to
Yeah.
get to your level to get my point across.
Hey, singing cat. You're just giving a little bit of her medicine back to her, aren't you, PG?
Carrie.
Scout Smooth, the boy.
She is a wild woman tonight. Woo!
I am not.
Yes, you
Stop
are.
telling everybody I'm a wild woman.
Sherry.
She ain't talked to nobody all day. We can tell.
A wild woman.
She called me. She done called me like 500 trillion million times, 1,000 voicemails, and.
Oh God, help me!
Listen at her.
Sherry.
Deliver me from these liars.
Oh Lord.
Miss Daisy is a bull crapper.
No,
She has a
I'm
bull,
not. Sherry, are you
and
saying
she's
I'm a
around
bull?
bull crap and cow crap
Sherry,
all the time,
Spanky,
including
can
her
you?
own.
you
So
say
she's
I
I'm
just
can't,
what?
Brian. I
surrounded.
can barely.
She's
You break
surrounded.
out every
You're
time
She's
you say
surrounded by crap
something.
all day
I can
long.
barely
Hey,
Brown
hey,
even
like that.
Brown
hear
Bear
How
a
do you like
Jubilee.
sound.
that,
You're
little
not
sweetie
allowed to say
pie?
where the Wells boys
How do
are
you like
at.
that, little
No,
sweetie
you're not
pie?
allowed to give out their location. But
I don't care.
there,
There were cameras
you
set
Daisy
are
up
sings
allowed.
everywhere
that.
I go.
You
I
are
don't care
allowed
if
to
they got
say
my
that.
truck
Hey, they're
tagged. I
doing
don't give a
okay,
flying
right?
fish.
And the
Don't give a
two.
flying fish.
It's a good. It's a super good thing. It tells us that the two younger boys are really good kids when the same foster care is keeping them from day one. Um, because a lot of times, if like the older boy had to be,
The older
removed and
boy
took
had
away,
been
that tells
groomed
us that,
to mess with the younger boys
He's
and
probably
summer.
seen the most though and the
I'm
worst.
about
So
tired of
well,
y'all.
no,
Y'all need
he
to
was
listen to
just
me.
he had
I've
gotten
seen this
into,
in the I've seen
um,
this in the
he
classroom
had gotten
world.
into some stuff that, before they didn't get him soon enough. You know what I'm saying? He got
yeah.
into he was starting to develop teenage habits way
What
before he
was
was
he?
a teen,
12?
to be
Now he's
honest.
13.
Like rebellion, teenage
He's at least
rebellion.
13 or 14.
Well, he was already
No,
trying to,
he
smoke
knew too
and
much, Miss Daisy.
do some things that,
He knew
is
too much.
totally unacceptable
Yes,
for a
Yeah.
child his age to be doing.
right.
And, that's
And
something that
that's a
boys get
learned
into when they're
behavior.
15, 16,
Gigi,
17, not when
that's
they're
a learned
12,
behavior.
right?
That's a
Right.
learned behavior. It doesn't
And
come just when they're born like that. It's a learned behavior to groom or
he
molest
also
another
was a little
child.
bit, a little bit out of control, rebellious,
Gigi, get your butt up here.
kind of
Before
not know
time.
how to keep your hands to yourself,
Yeah.
and with the other two boys.
I can't keep my hands to
And
myself. I just want to
they
hug
just
everybody.
needed to separate them. Plus, they also,
Yeah.
Donald didn't help the situation, him and Candace either, because
They didn't even try to
they were
fight.
talking to the
They
oldest
did
boy,
not try to fight for those boys.
They
and
were
They did
getting
not.
him in the middle of it too, wasn't they?
well, they was talking to him, and here was the fear. The fear was that they were asking him to possibly keep the other two boys from, putting out important information,
Oh
right?
yeah. Of course they're gonna do that.
And so
He told Dad Molly Golightly that he was trying to talk to him about Summer.
right, and so they needed to separate them, for that as well.
So sad though.
He's so
Ain't it?
mean, y'all. I don't know what to do with her.
Who, Sherry?
Sherry's growing her horns.
Sherry is a handful.
I can't sit still. I've got to do this because I'm tired, but I'm not. So I have to go like this, y'all. This is just something I have to do. And Sherry's up here mocking me. I have to like move back and forth. I'm tired.
Sherry's so mean.
She's so mean, y'all.
You better be good.
She's up
Your
here
man's watching you, Sherry.
You know what, Miss Daisy? What are your calves is
Your
calling you? You
man
need to
is
leave.
watching you.
You need to leave. There's a calf calling you.
Your man is watching you misbehave.
She's being mean to you tonight
As far
too.
as I know, Miss Daisy,
She's
you have
always
two. You have two calves. You have two calves without even going to the barn.
She's so devilish. Oh no!
I'm gonna laugh my ass off when night's over. Miss
What,
Daisy has
Sherry?
two calves. She has two calves before she goes to the barn.
Hey, Boaz, how are you, darling?
Her own calves.
How are you?
Never to mind.
Where
Only
you
the heart.
been?
Never to mind. Only the
Boaz?
heart.
I'm trying to make a
Hey,
tortilla
Jinx. I'd like
and
to ask
melt
for
cheese
something
on it.
tonight. I'd like to ask
Huh?
Fair Garden to do it.
What?
Really. Tomorrow's a big day.
Have
for
y'all
me.
ever fried cheese? It is
I've
delicious.
got to find out what's wrong with me.
Fried
And
cheese is
We say a
delicious.
prayer for you, okay? Daisy,
What?
say a prayer for Sherry right quick.
Why? What's
Yeah.
wrong?
She's got a big day tomorrow.
Why?
She got some tests coming
Because
in.
I have 3 cysts on my pancreas.
Oh,
I have a gallbladder full of multiple stones. Miss Daisy knows this. I have a fatty
yeah.
liver. Fatty liver's not a big damn deal. She says the enzymes of my liver have been sky high.
I told
And
Sherry that
the
gallbladder problem, every bit
gastroenterologist
of it.
said, "Oh, this is not for drinking beer." She said, "This is something wrong." Miss Daisy said, "Well, you've got a stone stuck in the bile duct, which the liver's trying to overwork itself. That's why
It's
the
that
enzymes."
gallbladder is what it is, Sherry.
That's what you told me. I don't have an appetite. When I
Ouch.
do eat, it about kills me. So I don't have an appetite because my body's saying, "Don't eat. Just keep drinking liquids." Well, everybody has their favorite liquid. This happens to
Huh?
be mine. I don't think that's funny. Okay. Okay. No. Until I find out
I'm
tomorrow,
sorry to hear that,
I
Bo.
will. I will do. I will do whatever is necessary. I'm not going to
Have
chemo
y'all
or
ever
anything.
fried Kobe Jack cheese? Oh shit.
I love Kobe and Jack cheese shit.
I mean, have
I
you ever
buy it all
fried
the
it in
time.
a
Kobe
frying pan?
Jack cheese shit.
It's super good.
I know. Super good shit.
Yeah. Oh shoot.
Miss Daisy.
Sherry.
What? You
What?
know I love you. We talk all the
Where'd
I
time,
PG
know.
you
go?
dumbass.
My phone's starting to go dead.
Oh,
Hang on,
good.
Sherry.
The phone,
My
either
phone's
the
going
phone's going
dead.
to
Hang
go
on.
dead or you'll go to sleep. One
Hang
or
on,
the
yeah.
other. We don't care.
Huh?
Pick one. We don't. You either going to go to sleep or your phone's going to go dead. You can't
My
find your
phone's going.
glasses. You can't find your cowbell. The glasses are where your cowbell is.
She lost that
I'm
cowbell.
telling you, you can't. You know what? I can't keep up with myself. Erica comes every morning, and she doesn't even knock on my bedroom door. It doesn't matter. I don't care if I'm standing here naked as a jaybird. She's my caregiver. She doesn't care. I don't care. Well, I don't usually just parade myself around like that. I'm not the prettiest thing to look at, let me tell you,
You
underneath
know,
these clothes.
a lot of people are down and out during the
One,
Christmas
one,
season.
one, two, what?
I've been split. I've been split from
These?
hip bone to hip bone. And that gives you, cut those muscles gives you a belly flap. That's Miss Daisy that does not. They cut the muscles laterally, from side to side, horizontally, and that will give you a belly flap as you age. You just belly falls in your lap. It's called a belly lap. Flap. Flap, or whatever.
Sherry, what the hell are you talking about?
I don't know. I have no idea what she's talking about, but
When you have
I
a
have
hysterectomy
serious
and they,
freaking eating disorders already. So
I have a freaking
I'm
pooping
like,
disorder.
oh my gosh.
Kobe,
I'm
one,
gonna
one,
have to be
two,
at the
cheese.
freaking gym, right? Working out.
That's my
Damn.
boy right there.
Don't
That's
talk
my
about it, Sherry. Don't talk
that is
about
my
it.
lover boy right there.
You're beautiful no
Bill,
matter what,
You
PG.
know
his name's
what?
Bill Chili.
Oh my god.
Daisy
Bill
Cow's
Chili.
calling Dr. Now, and I'm gonna get that surgery. I can't afford it because I ain't got insurance. I'm gonna call the 600-pound life and ask them can I be on their show.
Miss Stacy, you ain't even
I weigh
nearly.
like a little
You're not
over
even
100 pounds.
You're not even
Oh,
nearly
You're
fat.
little
PG.
bitty, prayer garden.
If you were to that
You're
point, you
little,
couldn't even get
honey.
out of the bed and walk.
Yeah. Sherry's
No,
about to
that's
make me smaller.
that's a bad idea. You call that
Damn.
program and I'll beat your ass.
No, I have been seriously
Jinkies,
thinking about it though.
come
I'm
get
not
me
playing.
and take me up there so I can
I
personally
ain't got
beat
insurance,
her
so
ass.
if y'all see me
I
on my
mean
600
her
pound life,
ass.
you'll know why.
Not any
You're not
less than
600 pounds
hers.
yet.
No, but
Keep
daggone, I
eating
need
that
to.
steady and you'll get that way.
I'm telling you. Oh no, Miss
Sounds like
Daisy.
Sherry needs to do some sit-ups. Right?
What? You need to do some upset.
You got a belly flap to get rid of, man. Do some sit-ups.
You know what I say to that, PG? I love you.
I love you too.
I do too. I really do love you. I'd love to meet you. you and I would just click. I get along with the people that we think would a lot of people wouldn't get along with. They're either
Where you
shy or
going,
really
Chip Hilly?
introverted, or they
Where
have a
you gonna
sailor's
order? Where you
mouth.
going?
I'm going
You
to
going
have
to
a different
Shari's
order on
house?
you here. I'm going to order this, probably more than this. All right. Why don't you come over to my house and
Where you
we'll
gonna
do
order
honey.
it at?
Honey, come to my house. We'll order on. We'll have a different
He's
order
gonna
on you
order
here.
dish and dish
No, we
and
won't have a
probably
different
more
order.
dish.
We'll be out of order on New Year's.
Why don't you get up there and talk to your
We'll be
girlfriend?
Black
busy.
eyed peas.
Where is he?
He's
Come on,
down in the
Chip,
chat.
black-eyed
He's
peas.
down in the chat hiding from you.
Get up here, Chip.
Yeah, he's a sissy.
No, he is not.
He is a
You know what?
sissy. He's down there
You don't
hiding.
say that. You want to say
He's
that
down
one
there
more time?
hiding.
You want to say that one
Oh,
more
I'm
time?
calling him
I'll
out.
research you
He's a
and come to
sissy.
you.
They just
He is not a sissy. Don't you dare say that. I'll beat
Hey
you to death.
Shani.
Oh, you
Oh,
bring
he
it.
ain't no sissy. Get up here, honey. Get up here, honey.
You bring it.
There
You
we
feel
go.
froggy leap. Come
Tell her.
on.
Show
Come
her.
on. Leap off your lily pad.
I need some popcorn, y'all.
Oh, Lord. Erica just ate some before she left. She went and popped some popcorn and got her a Diet Coke. Sometimes she doesn't have to do anything. We just sit and talk and plan our next trips.
That sounds good, Cindy. I want some peanut butter balls. I'm on a
Next
diet,
trip we're
y'all.
going.
I'm
Next
on a
trip we're going.
diet, and I'm doing really freaking awesome on my diet. Like, I have got so much energy. I barely been eating a lot of sweetening.
Let me tell you
I
something.
feel
You
already
need
like
some.
a new person.
You need, Jiggy,
I
you
haven't
need
slept
to
in
my friend
days.
April. She drinks these protein shakes.
I got this
And
new
she's
motivation
lost.
that helps me
She's
not
lost
sleep.
100. She's lost over
And I haven't
100
slept in
pounds.
days.
Looks like a whole different person.
Summer
And
rain.
she's
Hey,
young
Summer
enough
rain.
to do it.
Peanut butter balls.
Come
Somebody said
on, my
Scott Smith
little.
said
Come
Jinkies
on, my
versus
little
Daisy
Bill
Part
Chili.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's like Christine put round 1, round 2. All the piece of paper she
Round 3. Sherry's down. For the
Round
count.
3. Yeah, I'm down for the count. I can't put up with that.
Right.
I'm the peacemaker.
All because I wanted to call her sissy boyfriend down there hiding a sissy.
Don't call him a sissy one more time. Let me tell you something now. You're getting
I
to the
see
point where
it.
these are fighting words. You know what fighting words mean?
Oh, you look at her. She's gonna back her
I'm the
man.
mountain goat. You know what fighting words mean?
And you know,
That's the kind of man
And
you want when you need to step in
means I'm
front
gonna
of.
beat your little sorry ass if you keep calling my fiance.
He's supposed to be up
a
here
sissy.
protecting you, girl. What you talking about?
where are you going, Billy? Where are you going?
I'm
He's crawling off to hide somewhere.
I'm leaving.
He's going somewhere on New Year's, he says. Where's he going, Shuri?
Oh, they're coming here.
He's gonna go get a dish and a
Yes,
dish
they
and
are
another
coming
dish.
here. I have invited them here to stay with me. Yes.
I know, Lady 7 Up. I gotta go to Hazard in the morning. Hazard, Kentucky in the morning.
That is not a lie. I have invited both of them here. And I said, you sleep here, you sleep there, you sleep with him
Oh,
here,
yeah.
whatever.
When your
Whatever,
adrenaline
you know.
gets all high, you do end up crashing.
Well, thank
That
you,
is so true.
Yorkshire.
I don't crash.
Thank
What are you talking
you.
about, crash?
Oh,
Thank
she's
you.
talking about Jinkies.
No, I've just not been
Jinkies.
able to sleep lately.
No,
I've just got this
she has
new
more
high going on
energy
these
because
days.
she's
Not been
losing a
sleeping
little
much
weight.
lately.
Jinkies has got to go, and she's going to lose some weight here, guys, and you're going to be surprised. You just wait
I'm gonna
and
be
see.
pretty
She's
honest,
got the
sorry.
mindset. She's got the mindset. She's already got the mindset.
That could be
That's all you
Hazard
have to
Tree
do.
Tree, because we
That's all
got
you
a
have to do.
snowstorm
Get the
coming.
mindset. Right here, you know, get the mindset for it and drink your
I'm
protein
gonna be a hot
shakes.
mama. Sherry, I'm gonna be a hot mama.
Lord have mercy. Don't let
Yep.
me go anywhere with you being a hot mama. You'll get arrested for sure. I'll be arrested for public drunkenness. You'll be arrested for solicitation.
I'm gonna be. You watch.
You're already pretty.
Yeah.
Older women.
I don't
know
feel
a lot
very
more
pretty
things
these
than
days.
Younger women.
Oh, I
Older
bet you
women know
are.
a lot more things than
It's
younger
the
Thank you,
inside
women
of
PJ.
it's the inside
know.
of a human that counts,
Yeah.
right? It's the inside of a human that counts. And I'm gonna be honest with you. You know,
My account's full.
you are
I'm an
pretty. I
emotionally
mean,
intelligent person.
you're a very beautiful woman.
Thank you, PG.
You got a lot of kindness, a lot of caring. I mean, you're not only physically beautiful on the outside, but you're beautiful on the inside as well. You laugh, you talk, you're kind, you're caring. I mean, you're just a really beautiful person. I don't see
Thank
where you
you,
got to
PG.
change anything. I mean, if you
I
want
would
to
love to
change,
see.
you
I would
know,
love to. I would love to
I
then
see
need a
what
little
you look
confidence
like.
these days. I've had a little bit of
You
a
gotta
down
have
spell for a
confidence in
while.
yourself.
And
I'm gonna look. Let me tell you something. I'm the best motivator that ever lived in the world. You want a cheerleader? You hire me.
but you
I
know,
will.
you
I
want
will.
if you're out, like if you're on a weight loss program,
Me?
you want to be real careful with that.
Me?
I mean,
I'm
you
not.
know,
I'm just like not eating very much these days. I'm just trying to not
Look,
eat a
if
lot of
Gigi's
sweetening.
would cut out,
And I
if she
feel
would
right.
cut out,
so much better. I was
all
so
right,
tired
if
all the
she
time
cut out
before.
Diet Cokes and
Right,
Real
and
Cokes or anything else, anything like that,
but be
if
real
she cut
careful,
out that
because
part,
if you
let's
drop
leave
too
it just there,
fast and
Gigi. You
everything,
watch
it
those
can
late
it
night
can really be
nothing bad
bad.
habits.
I
You
know.
come over here, chill, Billy. I'll show you what those like not low, those
Listen
late
at her.
nights and those bad
PG, she's
habits to
crazy.
me.
She is.
Come on, chill, Billy. Come on, those late nights, and
Yeah, come
we'll
on,
create
chill,
some
Billy.
bad habits. Come on, get out
Uh-uh.
of here, boy.
But thank you, PG, for all the compliments, and thank everybody in the chat for the compliments.
No, seriously, PG.
I feel so much better though. Like I feel like I'm
Love
a human being
you,
again.
PG.
When I eat a lot of them carbs and stuff, I stay tired a lot.
Oh
And
yeah.
I mean, I still eat carbs, but not as
You
much.
know what
And
carbs
as soon as
do?
I eat a
They
carb,
give
I
you
get tired.
they give you energy in a quick way, but in the long way, it turns to fat.
I get tired with it. And I'm hoping that getting rid of some of the carbs as well makes me feel healthier.
Just cut out the sweets and the diet sodas. I'm just telling you, you lose 50
This
pounds
is
just
my
from
this
doing
is
that.
my arch nemesis right here.
All right, see what I
Oh
have been
yeah.
wanting to. I drink. I limit myself to
That's the
one a
only
day.
drug I got. I quit smoking
Only drink one a
15
day.
years ago,
See,
and
I
I
still
took
don't
up
get.
drinking
I don't ever
Diet
get into
Coke
the
like a
edible
maniac.
thing. Never will, because I'm stupid.
Thank you guys.
I'm stupid electronically. I'm
Thank
telling you, I'm the
you.
dumbest dumbass that's ever lived on this earth. I don't know how to do anything. Who's lighting
Oh,
a
thank
cigarette?
you.
Oh, you light the cigarette, PG? I knew you smoked. Don't think you're
Oh
hiding that from anybody.
heck yeah, I smoke. I'm
Yeah.
like a freight
Yeah.
train.
Thank you, Rose. I love smoking, you all. That was
I
one of
can
my
pick.
favorite things I
I
did was
can pick
smoke.
out a
I
smoker out of
loved it.
100
I
people.
stole my daddy's
When I go
cigarettes when I was a
outside
little
and see
girl.
a bunch of people outside, I said, I just thought I'd join the rest of the criminals by looking
Jay,
at a
you finally up
cigarette.
to the
There's a
25
blizzard
cents. We'll
coming.
get you up to 30 cents next.
Hey,
She says,
Jamie,
hello, my
25
peeps.
cents.
I
It
had
used
a
to be
terrible day at
19.
work. I'm
It used
glad
to be
you're
19. You
live.
got up 6
I need this.
cents.
I'm losing my
Oh,
mind.
Oh,
6
Jay.
Oh,
cents
I so
because
appreciate
you
it.
have
Those
6
purple hearts
cents.
are beautiful.
Hey,
God bless.
Oh,
did you up 6 cents because you have
thank
6
you, Lady
cents?
7 Up. Jim Billy says Sherry and PG is liable to hurt me.
No, no.
Come
She'll
on
hold you.
up here. Come on
She'll
up here,
hold you
Chill
down.
Billy.
She'll hold you down, and I'll do the good stuff.
Oh,
I'll talk to you, read a book to you, or tell you what. See,
I don't think
did
PG
say.
wants your
Sherry,
sloppy seconds.
Sherry is up here hollering. Price is right. Come on
Okay,
down.
well, you hold. All right, I'll hold it down, and then you can be nice
Chill
to me.
Billy.
Bill Chili. It's Bill Chili. You got it backwards. Bible will hurt me. Chili, you know better than that. We talk every day, just about. You nutcase. No. I
I
don't think he's
heard.
attractive.
Hey, blazed and confused.
I am not desperate for a man. I need a man like a fish needs a bicycle.
He's cheating
But
on
I-
you, Sherry.
But I like him.
He
I told
is.
my-
He's cheating
told
on
my
you with
sister-
everything else in the holler.
He is.
Yeah.
Okay. If you've hit Candace,
Seriously.
okay.
He's been at my house the last 3 nights.
See?
I don't
You
doubt it. Okay.
gonna have to
don't
get
doubt
him
it.
at home, Sherry.
Yeah,
don't
you
doubt
better
it.
keep him home.
You better keep
Well,
him
He's not
home.
home. He's not home yet. He doesn't know what it's like to be married, and I need to teach him.
Oh.
Yeah, you see that crown above Cheeky's head? Oh, when he comes to my house, I'll be wearing that crown. I'll be saying,
Hey, I seen him heading to Jinkies when he left my place.
well, I don't doubt that either. You know what he is? He is cheating on me, isn't he? I think he is. Well, Bill Chili, first it was Hot Dog, he ran away. Now it's you. I don't know what I do to run men off. I don't
I'm
know.
playing
I
with
try
you,
to-
Sherry. You know that,
I
right?
try to give them everything that I know to give them, and they still run off. It's
I am
'cause you're
so
old.
sitting up here trying to click
'cause
Let me
on.
you're
check. I
elderly.
think I did, Yorkshire. Let me check.
Wait till you get to call yourself.
I'm trying to click on
I
your
took my
chat.
glasses up here so I can't see.
Your glasses are on your head, baby girl.
Yeah. Oh, thank you,
Damn
Yorkshire.
dumbass. Damn
Thank
dumbass.
you, Yorkshire.
Yorkshire
Thank you so
Rose,
much, baby.
I love you. I love you, Yorkshire Rose. I always read your comments. Always.
I'm trying to
just
pop
said
up that
what
We
you
Love
have to
Summer
say.
with the hearts.
You know what?
And
Sometimes
then try to pop your stuff up.
we can't talk about everything
Crazy.
serious all the time. We
Please
really
come
don't
up,
want to
Jay.
play.
Please. Jay, come up
Yes,
and talk
please,
to us.
Jay. Jay must have 6 sense.
I want.
That's what I'm thinking. He must have ESP or something.
Now he's making up for
It went
cheating
from
on you.
Jay in 1960.
He's been cheating with me and PJ on you, Sherry.
Yeah, he has.
It's inflation.
See?
You know I love you, Sherry.
And now he's
Yeah.
like, oh, I love you, baby.
Yeah.
After he just left PG's house and
You
came to
better
mine.
get right up. You get right up next to me. Show me what I
He's
got to
like,
say.
you know I love you,
Don't
Sherry.
you? I don't want just words.
Chipley's
I
on
want
his
the,
way to my house, Brown
I
Bear
want the
Jamboree.
I want the action to go in the
Oh,
word.
he's a hoe. Chipley is a whore.
Who?
Yeah, if he loved you, he'd be up
he's
here.
getting around, isn't he?
Why ain't he up
You
here
know,
holding your
Chili-
hand?
Chill
He's cheating on me and PG and Sherry
We're
now.
gonna have the first marriage on YouTube.
Yeah,
We're gonna have first
he's
marriage
cheating on
YouTube.
everybody, right?
I hope nobody
He's
figures
a
this out.
player.
We were going to be the first in the Guinness Book of World Records of getting married on YouTube. If I can learn left from
Hey,
right,
I really want you to come up one night. You promise me you will? Pinky promise.
What?
Pinky promise, Jay. There, we're pinky
Jay,
promising.
Get
You're
your
coming up
ass
now.
out here. If I can do it, anybody can do it. I'm very shy.
Trey said that Chipley is heading to South Florida to see her.
Oh.
You want some warm weather?
Honey, I got warm weather in my bed. No
Oh.
clouds, just sunshine.
You'll meet him soon enough. He gets off work on a Saturday night.
He
You'll
is
meet
fine.
him.
He is
It
fine.
sounds like all he wanted for
He's a
Christmas
great
was a
brother.
real good
He
tan.
is a lot younger than I am,
Right.
but that doesn't make a damn to me. I've got a family.
He's heading to Florida to get a tan for
And
Christmas.
my nephew called me and wanted to know who I was getting ready to marry because he was watching YouTube. And he said, "Who is this guy? Has he asked you for money? Has he done this? Has he done that?" And I was like, "Shut the hell up! What does it matter to you about my life? I'll do what I want to do. You know, I'm 66 years old. Don't you come around at your age and start telling me what to do, son."
No, I love
Tell
y'all,
you.
but the
Oh,
rate,
yeah.
rate
I
this
put him in his place
we
so
may-
fast.
He said he's not going to make it till Easter.
Listen, Listen,
So
you got
he's coming. He's coming.
6 different women in here saying that you're at their house.
He's
Yeah. Let me tell you a joke.
Here comes
It's not
Peter
really a joke.
Cottontail.
Let me tell you a real story. A real story.
6 different women.
It'll make you laugh.
Charlie said
I
Sherry
guess
said
that's the
I
song he's
I
going to
have
be
a
singing you, Sherry.
I have a cousin named Penny.
he's a
Penny
player.
has Alzheimer's. We're the same age. She has Alzheimer's. Full blown now. But let me tell you what she said. She applied to a sperm donor bank and she got a job. And she was being interviewed for the job before, and they were telling her, they have to, use certain things to get men to donate their sperm and whatever. She's like, well, how do you get them to come?
Sherry, I found a pair of turquoise
And she
britches.
meant come in here. How do you get them to come into the office? But she looked at him. She said, how do you get them to come? I was like, oh gosh. See, that's what kind of cousins I have. Oh, turquoise breeches, honey. He bent over and he had holes as big as a quarter, and he had some turquoise underwear on. I'll never forget.
If he's been at y'all's house, put a 1 in the chat. We need to know where he's been. Put a 1 in the chat.
Yeah.
If he's been to your house.
If Bill Chili's been with you, also put a 1 in the chat.
Put a 1 in the chat.
Yeah, put a 1 in the chat.
Don't forget to put one for me and
yeah,
Jinkies.
PG. Yeah, put us one up there.
Wait.
Right.
What do you mean, us? You too, Jinx. You too, Brutus. You gonna
I'm
slay me
kidding with
too?
you. Shut up, Sherry.
Don't tell me to shut up. I'm your elder.
Sherry, I couldn't help
What?
myself. You're the one that made me set by him at dinner the other day.
I love you, Jinx. You know I'm your best cheerleader.
Yeah.
You're the one that made me sit by him at dinner the other day.
And Jinky should be mad because you were filling her up to fill him up.
I was
Yeah. He reached over and grabbed my legs thinking it was Sherry.
That didn't work. So I made Jinky's trade places with me so I can get close to him. So I can rub my hand up down his
oh my Lord.
You know what I'm saying?
We appreciate that, Lori.
Anyway, we are not a dating site.
Look here.
Don't kiss and
Whatever
tell.
happened, don't kiss
Sorry.
and tell.
But I threw that knee up on you, and we had
It went out the window with all the cool points.
It was all for the global world.
Right? It went out the window with all the cool
Chili.
points.
Look at all these people that put a 1 in the chat, Sherry. Yeah, chat's full of what? He's a player.
Yeah.
Put a 1 in the chat if you saw us kissing me throw my knee up on him.
We seen that. We seen that.
Like I was
Put a 1 in the chat if you didn't see me give Sherry a kiss.
Oh, she did.
Sherry's my girl.
Look, I just sucked the face off of Jinkies. I love her that much. I mean, I really would.
One more night, then I'm off for 3 weeks. All right.
Then you're coming up here, Jay, and you're going to talk to us.
Did you know that? She can be my daughter. Daisy can be my daughter. I don't know how old you are, PG, because you won't tell anybody. You must be fossilized by now.
That's you, girl. Speak for yourself.
PG's got babies. She's got to be young. She's got babies.
That's not nice.
They ain't real little.
I call it cobweb.
Hey, you got a little girl?
Oh, yeah.
I heard you talk about her dollies.
PG, you so nasty.
Now, Sherry, she ain't dancing for Chit. I'm holding you to it. 25 cents.
I cannot help it. I can't help it. PG cracked me up. When I first started listening to her, she cursed.
Oh, Lord, here we go.
Yes.
Get her, DJ.
You want Sherry to give you a sermon? I will. I should have the avatar of a church, not you. You ought to have the avatar of a...
Hi, Sherry.
What? A big old heart. I love her. I already told her if I ever met her, I would give her the biggest hug. PG. I'm talking about PG.
I should have
You
an
know,
avatar of an
everybody thinks
angel.
we're all. I don't have an avatar. You want me to get an avatar? It just says C on it. There's Jiggies. I'm bound and determined to get that crowd
Look,
on
my
my
eyes just
head.
got like bags underneath them because I'm tired.
Jiggies, I admire you. Daisy, I know you're asleep by now. You already took your medicine. You were asleep on the couch. You never make it to the
Pinky's, I'm
bed.
45 and I got a 17-year-old and a 3-year-old. Really, Jay? I didn't know that.
At risk?
I didn't know
work.
that.
I work with
Is
at-risk
Jay a
children.
man?
I work with at-risk children.
Jay?
Yeah, I motivate them. I believe in them, and I tell them what they can do. That's how you do it in the world I lived in once upon a time in a fairy tale.
PG, I think Sherry got into your brownies. No, honey, she's smoking brownie
I
right
think
now.
so.
I ain't smoking nothing. What you say me smoking? I got my little nicotine vape over here.
Jay's a
Little
man,
straight vape with nicotine.
and he's a good daddy, Jesse says.
What are you trying to do? You trying to run me into the ground, Jinkies? You know what? Run me into the ground and I can turn that
Well,
around.
that's awesome, Jay. That's a
Run me into the ground and I can turn it around. Mm-hmm.
I know she's frying some cheese now. She's gone.
Is that a cigar she's smoking?
Do not put down PG. Go to PG station sometime.
I'm not sure, Sherry.
I think Sherry's smoking a fatty. Is that a cigar?
I am not. This is a nicotine vape. Are you kidding me?
It's a vape. Okay, it's a vape. I thought it was a cigar.
What's guy?
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to quit smoking.
It's those Japanese maple leaves.
Who asked that question?
Scout Boo.
Who?
Scout Boo.
Oh my gosh! Yes, I still have Japanese maple leaf Scouts.
Jay needs to come up here.
I'm on to you
to
too,
us.
Scouts Boo. By the way,
I want to see who Jay. We want to see who you are.
Scouts Boo. When we were doing the tree thing, I noticed you kept going back to your vehicle. I was wondering why she's doing that. And all of a sudden I went, oh, now I know. So, Scouts Boo.
Yeah, I've got this
I don't have
fireplace
anything
on
on
my
you.
TV.
I love you.
I make it look like a fireplace. And I'll put it on and I'll be out almost in 2 seconds. If I need to sleep, that's all I gotta do. But I put it on the last couple nights and I've been able to sleep with it.
We're all holding hands in those pictures. It's just, oh my God. I felt like I was in heaven. PG, we wanted you to be there. I think it was Miss Chewy. Somebody said I tried to call PG, but I'm not sure which one said it.
I wish PG was there too.
We did. We said that.
Because I know that where PG's heart is. It's right there with Summer.
I know where it is too. She's got a foul mouth, but man, she's got a heart of gold. And she's not letting her focus go on Summer Wells. That focus is not going to be messed up. You can't.
No, it's not.
No, I don't want to mess with PG too much.
No, because she'll get you.
No, because I'm not afraid of her. I just don't want to lose her as a friend.
Hey, Chase, how are you?
That's so sweet.
See, PG, there are nice people in the world that love you and never met you. Think about it. I love you. I've never met you. But we've already said out loud to the whole world what we do. We saw each other.
I have there too.
I know.
How you been, Chase?
Chase on the case.
Now I'm intrigued. I want to know what Jay looks like. Get up here, Jay.
I don't know how to. I need to see what Jay looks like too, in case Bill Chili disappears. I gotta have a backup. I gotta have a plan B.
He's got plenty backups.
Oh, really? Ooh. Tell me all about it, honey.
Well, didn't you see the
Figure out
chat?
Oh, Eric, I need you. I can't figure out why my tablet's not charging. Maybe the block I'm using. I don't know. It's not charging. Oh, now it is. Oh, I just held my mouth the right way and it started charging. Amazing. You can tell I came from the
I don't know what we're gonna do with her.
saying that. Y'all really don't think that I came from Atlanta or something, do you? I came from the mountains just like everybody else. I came from the mountains. When I said I'm a mountain goat, I was
God says that Sherry's got a boyfriend everywhere.
one in every country, at least. Except the one in Spain. I forgot about him.
The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plains.
He's a moocher. He's a moocher. He'll drink all your beer. He'll drink all your water. Yeah, you got up.
Woo!
Weird how my wife got pregnant. Started taking birth control to ring back over the cycles 3 weeks later. She started That was a God given right there. Telling you, Jay.
Because birth control.
You've gone up.
Jay, birth control has
You've gone up 6 cents.
Hormones in it.
Like
certain hormones. And if it's not taken correctly,
we don't like liars either.
Cause you to get pregnant.
Take documents and they're not theirs.
It has progesterone in it mainly. But they give progesterone to get you pregnant. If you miss like a couple birth control pills, or you take like just antibiotics and you're on birth control, you can get pregnant very easily.
Yep. My birth control is called abstinence.
Abstinence? You don't abstinence nothing, Sherry.
What? Hell, I ain't no floozy. I didn't go flopping myself around when I was 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I started teaching when I was 20 years old. I'd already gone through college. By the time I finished high school, I'd already gone through almost all of my college. Because I went to night school. I was another Kylie Rodney, a nerd. A nerd kid. Sang in the choir, all that stuff. Raised in the
it's
church.
terrible what happened to her, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was terrible.
You got too much money, Sherry. How do you know what I have? Save RVs. I agree, save RVs. I would not kill a honeybee for anything in my life. I'll catch a spider in my hand and put it outside the door. I won't kill it. Really, stink bugs, anything, I'll catch them. Put them out the door. They're going to die anyway. Insects don't have a very long
Amen. Absolutely. God definitely, I think he does give us children to keep us on that right path, right?
Yeah, he does.
That's so true.
He gives us,
how you doing, Daisy? Are you back?
I'm back.
He gives us children also.
My phone was going dead.
Hey, Mama Sue.
I had to
we can be
change
silly as adults.
That's
why he gives us children. Also.
Sherry was just on telling us that you took your medicine and fell asleep on a sofa.
Oh, she thought I took my medicine?
Yeah.
I think she'd hear me snoring.
I think Chibby's been at Daisy's house tonight.
Yeah.
Every time I start snoring when I take my medicine.
He don't live but 20 minutes away from her, Sherry.
Huh?
He's to go over and get a slip
He's
and
20 minutes away from me.
He don't live but 20 minutes away from Daisy.
Well, I will just...
Who, Chillbilly?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chillbilly's my neighbor almost. Almost a neighbor.
You got too much
Ooh,
money.
they got some pretty chicken rugs in here.
I do not have too much money.
What, Sherry?
Save RV said you
Oh,
got
them are
too much
washable
money,
rugs.
Sherry. That's ridiculous.
Wow.
No.
What is it, Sherry?
I begged my dad when he died not to give me
my
an
goodness. Them are
give
beautiful.
it to my brother and sister.
They said, what is fried cheese, Daisy?
What is what?
fried cheese. It's a grilled cheese sandwich.
It's I just take the cubes, the Kobe Jack cubes, and put them on a griddle and just let them melt, and it turns into such a good cheese.
Uh-oh.
And I just
You're
pour
making
it
me
over on
hungry.
anything you want to put it on. It's real good though.
You're
Oh
making me
yeah.
hungry. I need
I
to be
like it.
hungry because I hadn't had an appetite in weeks.
And then
Weeks.
I put turkey in on a you get they got a
Oh my gosh.
keto friendly
Oh,
tortillas.
uh-oh.
So keto friendly tortillas.
Hope nobody saw that.
Chi 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 chi. Ching
What'd
ching
you do,
ching.
Sherry?
What?
Children, grandchildren.
I'm sorry.
Y'all, you think we're gonna get a
It's
blizzard?
funny to be my age and have somebody 20 years old say, have
They're
you ever
saying
smoked
that we're
pot
supposed to
before?
get a blizzard.
They're like,
I wonder
y'all
if
are
we're
getting
gonna
a,
get
you're
one.
going to get a blizzard.
You're gonna get one
Blizzard.
too, Sherry.
Yes, I know. It goes right across the top of where I live. I
Sherry
live in
lives in the
Northeast.
deep south.
No, I do not. I live in Northeast Georgia. That's not
Georgia.
the deep south.
Well, that's pretty deep.
Northeast Georgia. I grew up in the mountains, Miss Daisy. That's why. Oh, Scout's
Okay.
moved. Okay, let me go get my lipstick. She's criticizing me. She said better put
Sherry,
on that pretty
what you
lipstick.
gonna do with that
Scout's
mild
moved.
woman right
I
there?
know what you were doing when you went back to your car. Don't you even try to fool me, girl. I'm a smart woman.
Who you talking to, Sherry?
Scout's moved.
Oh, Scout's Boo.
Oh yeah, I love
Hi,
her to
Scout's
death.
Boo.
She's my precious, precious person.
Oh,
Miss
QVC's got
Chewy,
the cutest chicken
I love
rugs.
Miss Chewy.
I love
Oh,
every
I
one
loved
of them.
everybody. Erica said she was telling her fiance today he came over to fix a pipe in my basement that was leaking. He's a plumber, and he makes
Prayer
about
Garden, I'm gonna put
100.
something in the back chat. I want you to read. Are you still there, Prayer Garden?
No,
Yeah, I'm still here.
I think we ought to get off Prayer Garden. What do you think? Let's see what happens. We can come back
We
up.
don't want nobody to know it, but that's what's happening.
I don't care, Erica comes in the morning, and I can't wait to see her when she gets here. And the first thing she says, "Do you want anything?" She wants some eggs or toast or a bagel or cream cheese. She is just like, do I need
Did
to
you
empty
read
your
it, Prayer
trash?
Garden?
She's like the Secret Service. When I was up there, she treated me like the Secret Service following the president. She was right on my tail all the time. She was too.
Yeah, I read it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry
I
to hear
did put
that.
on some lipstick, Scout's
It's
Boo,
okay.
just for you. I hope nobody saw my
We've been
long.
sad. We
Oh,
just
I can only imagine.
taking it day by day.
What are
Could
you
only
talking about, Miss
imagine.
Daisy? Miss Daisy, what are you talking about?
Not Sherry.
Are you talking about something? Are you talking about
Yeah.
something we agreed not to talk about?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, see what kind of person
Yeah.
you are? See what you did?
Yeah, but Prayer
You
Garden's
brought
not
it
gonna
up.
say
Now,
nothing.
you did it.
I want
If
I'm
you're not
telling
going to be real busy tomorrow, I'd like to give you a call, Daisy, and update
you,
you on
give me
some of
a
the stuff
call.
that
If I have your
in
email, you
Summer's
give me a
case.
call.
okay. All right.
I'd like to call you and talk to you about
She won't
that.
answer your calls.
Yeah.
Forget it. Forget it. She's a
Not when you
vampire.
call 500 trillion million times and leave
Oh
500 trillion million
my. Do
messages.
we have to go through this every time?
Sherry said, "Oh, I did investigation. I found your number that way." Jinky's done told me she told you what my number was, Sherry.
What?
I
I know your whole name.
know you
And
know my whole name.
and your D name. Your where you got married name. I
Uh
know
huh.
your
Maiden name?
maiden name. Doesn't that sound
Yeah.
nice to be called a maiden?
Sherry's
I'm
a crime sleuth.
don't
What?
You're a
is
Well,
sleuth.
is your family just you, Jinkies, and a brother?
No, we had a sister that died. She had appendicitis, a couple
Oh,
years back, and she died from that.
Of
She went into
sepsis.
shock
She died of
when they were doing
sepsis.
surgery on her. She had a
oh,
heart attack, and we lost a
wow.
sister. And then we have two older
Lord,
sisters,
Miss Daisy, don't tell me that. I'm
and
getting ill tomorrow.
I have two brothers, and
I'm so anxious.
I have two brothers and Joy, Marie, April, four sisters.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
And
which
that's
Large
besides
family.
you and Daisy?
yeah.
And Jinkies was the
Me and
very
Jinkies
last
has the
one.
same dad. Where our older sisters, we
Now,
have the
Miss
same
Daisy,
dad.
we're not
Two
talking
of
to
my
me all
older
the time.
sisters
You're
has the
talking to the
same.
whole damn
We have
world.
the
Don't
same dad, but not the
let's
same
not get
mother.
into this.
Right.
And my brother,
Look, Jinkies, you got your
My
head
one of
hair's
my
down
still
there,
brothers
wet,
has
girl.
y'all.
uh
I love it.
Trying to
the
Love
dry.
it.
same mother,
Would
I
you
feel like
stop
it's
going off?
and one of
greasy
them
or
we have
I'm
the
something.
I'm
same
Wet
old,
when
old
it
dad.
comes
woman.
to
I'm
her.
elderly, and I'm on
We
shit.
have
Get your ass back up here, Jinkies.
our brother. We
Thank you.
got one brother that's
I'm
our whole
tired of
brother.
you
We got the same
acting
mom and
like.
dad, and then we got one brother that's got
Don't
a
act
different
like
mom,
Daisy. Hide
and
behind
two
yourself.
sisters that's got a different mom, and one
Yeah,
sister's
hide
got a
behind
different
yourself.
dad.
Yeah, I'm from
And
God
then me and
either.
Jinkies has the same dad,
Or
and
me,
my brother
by the way.
Jeff has
I'm a
the
helper of
same
God.
dad and mom.
I'm God's helper.
Oh, wow.
Y'all smooth.
Do
I
you
put
guys
on the
all get
lipstick.
together for Christmas?
No,
I love you, Scout Smooth.
well, our
I
sister that
do.
lives in Virginia, our
Love you,
oldest,
Miss Chewy.
um,
I love all of you
we
guys.
tried to get, but we're gonna get together at New Year's, um, with
We are.
our other two brothers and sisters.
Oh, it's
They
a
live so
family
far
thing.
away from us that we don't
Well, if
get
it's a
to
See 'em
see.
family
much.
thing, I'll be right
Yeah.
there.
Right.
You know, the one that passed away, she did too. So
Miss
Is you
Daisy.
and
um,
Jinkies getting together for Christmas?
No.
I told her she could come down here, but I don't think she's gonna do it.
I don't think we're going to be able to do anything. Ooh,
I'm
I look
staying
right.
right here all
I've
I don't
been
think
Christmas.
trying to
we're
get
able
her
to
to come
do
down here and get
anything
her
I
because
Christmas
ain't
of
going
gifts.
nowhere. Nobody's coming to
the
come get
thing.
me. They're bringing me a plate from someplace. That's all
Our
I have
older
on
sister, she's
Christmas.
much older than we are. She's probably
She's
about
10
10
years older
years
than
older
me.
than us.
Erica's
Mm.
family does a big old Christmas dinner. And last time they sent me
And she lives in
Thanksgiving,
Virginia.
it was unbelievable what they sent. Ham and turkey, and I swear I've never eaten so much food in my life. I thought I was going to blow up. And
Yeah. Usually
Erica's
when
family,
you're that far apart, it's like they were already grown up and gone
yeah.
before you ever got
What?
to know them.
Well,
I
our
was
oldest one,
I went to college when
the
my
one that
brother
lives
was
in
11.
Virginia,
Hey,
Hmm.
Country
she's more
Kitchen.
like a
Hey,
mama to
Christian.
us. She
How are
helped
you?
take care of us. She helped
Good seeing
Go
you.
get
raise
him,
us.
Jinkies.
Like, so she's more like a motherly sister to us.
Get him, Jinkies.
That's the
Get your
way my
face
older
back up
sister
here.
is because she's like
Yeah,
You
way
hide.
older than me.
You are a
yeah.
And
beautiful woman. Do you not know that?
She
What is
is,
the matter
our
with you
oldest
people?
sister is type A
Sorry,
Don't
I look
do
like
that.
a
perfectionist.
cheat.
You're acting
She has to
like,
have
you know what
everything
you're acting
perfect.
like? Toaster oven.
Me and Jinkies, we're
I like
heathens.
it.
You're acting like toaster oven or microwave. I call her microwave.
we
Step up in the
you
world.
know.
Jinkies,
So,
stop being microwave
but
and
my
flash
other
us on and
sister,
off.
the
If you're
oldest
going to
one,
flash us
she's a
for
little
real.
different. And then the one that lives far away, she's different from the
You
rest
know,
of us.
that's the way I am. Like I have to have. I'm
Why
some
don't
kind
y'all
of
call each other and
clean
talk
freak or
about it?
something.
OCD,
Why
yeah.
don't y'all call
And I
each
hate
other and
going to
talk about it?
restaurants because
You have
the
each
people
other's
there want me
number?
to know if I want a job because
Uh
I cleaned the table up.
We'll subdue
huh.
the whole world to
And they're
this,
like,
man.
"You ain't looking for a job, are you?" I'm like, "No, not at all."
Now
I
my
got my
baby
first
girl,
job when I
she
was
is
14.
OCD, like she's a
I got to
germaphobe,
open a checking account when I
and
Yeah,
was
you wouldn't
that's
have
14.
never
me.
thought she
Let's
was
have one
because
shout, Boo.
14.
we live on a farm, but she's an extreme germophobic.
That's me.
Uh, that's how my baby is, and she's kind of like a clean freak too. Um, but she was the littlest heathen that ever was growing up. She played out in the mud and played outside and got dirty, and But now she's turned into a germaphobe.
Oh, when I was a kid, I loved making mud pies and stuff. I let my
Yeah.
kids.
Oh hell, I did too.
I absolutely let my kids.
I loved it.
I let them play in
I
the
loved
dirt. I
getting
let them
down and
ride
didn't you
dirt
love to
bikes
get
and
dirty?
Oh, it's good for
I
them.
loved to
yeah,
get dirty when I was a kid.
absolutely. I'm like,
I loved it.
I ain't that big of
My
a
granddaddy encouraged it.
germophobic, but um, I don't
My
think.
mom wanted me to be a little
I
prissy
mean, I don't
thing.
want it
My
in the
sister and
house.
I are not
You know what I'm
prissy
saying?
Yeah.
things.
Yeah. Well, since my daughter's golden
Guys, I
retriever
got
Goddamn
moved back
dog.
in with her,
I'd love
Where's
to
my
have a
bill
she's a
New
chili?
Year's
little
Eve
bit
party here
humbled
Where's
a
my
little
in
bill
bit
here.
chili? I'm getting
because
concerned.
when you have a
Goddamn.
dog, you have to like humble yourself when it comes to stuff like that. Even though he's a very clean dog, he's still a dog, you know. So
Miss
I think I
Daisy.
take my cleaning um
She dancing.
and everything after my grandmother. My
She's
grandmother was
dancing
like
up
that.
there.
She everything
really,
had to be perfect all the time.
yeah, yeah. That's how my sister, our oldest sister, she has a three, well, four,
Now,
well, I
did you
would say
see
three
Maxine?
story,
Did you see
beautiful
Maxine?
home, beautiful. Like she got straight A's in school. Everything that she does is perfection. Like she can look
Uh,
at a drawing
are
and
you
make a
talking
cake
about me
just like
again?
that.
Are you talking
And
about me again?
she's very OCD, but uh, that's just how she is. I mean, she's
Scout
just,
Smooth, get off
I
here.
don't
It's time
know.
for somebody else to come up.
She's just, but now me and
She
Jinkies, that's a whole different ball game.
she needs order. She needs order in her life.
Yeah, yeah. That's just how she is. She's good with money. She's good with you name it. I mean, she's just really good with everything that she does. And
Are y'all talking about
we're
me?
pretty close to her. We're
You
really close
talking
to
about
her.
me?
I'm not sure if I'm good with money or not. I ain't never had
I
none.
am very good with money.
Right? I
Very good with money.
ain't never
I
had
don't
any,
buy a
so
bunch of
I
crap.
don't know.
I
Well,
don't go
to
around buying
me,
a bunch
as
of
long as I
shit.
got
It's just a
food, a
bunch of
roof over my
material shit.
head, and
Doesn't make a
enough to get by on, I'm
fly.
good.
It doesn't make them fly fish.
Exactly.
I
It doesn't
wouldn't
matter
trade
to
my
me.
old farmhouse for $1 million home.
Oh,
I
I
love my
wouldn't
little
absolutely.
old
either, Daisy.
farmhouse.
I would not
Mm-hmm.
either.
I'd
Either
trade
I
it for
would
a
not.
$1 million home.
Jinkies don't like my farmhouse.
No,
I don't have $1 million house.
creepy.
What the hell are
Oh,
you
it's
saying?
not.
It's
I can't hear you.
creepy.
No, it's
You
not.
you know you'd be lost. You would
Yeah,
be lost. You know.
PG,
I
tell Miss
mean,
Daisy she needs
I
to get her
love
own
my
channel
house.
back up.
Chimbley
right.
wants to have a
I have
That's good.
tried
Chimbley
hard
wants to
to
have a
have it.
party on here on New Year's Eve. But I've got guests coming in for New
Hell,
Year's
I'm gonna
Eve.
party. I'll
I
be
can't
sitting here with a
party.
bottle of
We're actually
champagne. I'll
supposed to
drink
go to
every
our
bit of
older
it by
sister's house
myself.
for New Year's in
Depending on what I
Virginia.
found out. Depending on what I find out tomorrow. It's not a good day tomorrow. Erica
Uh,
said, "Well, whatever it is, we're gonna deal with it."
We might
Hell,
show up or something at the when the
Per
ball
Gordon,
and
we're from we're from Michigan. Me and Jinky says we were
yes, I
born
know
in
that.
Michigan.
Y'all don't know that, but I
Oh
do.
wow,
That
really?
that's where my brother and sister is.
Well,
Uh,
you want me to tell all the
we
names of
lived
them?
with our grandparents
Let me tell
until
all
my
the
mom and
names of
dad
your
got
brothers and
married, and
sisters.
we moved to Kentucky when I was 8. First time I ever seen a mountain was when I was 8 years old.
Wow. And
Yeah,
now you don't want to leave it.
my grandparents were
yeah.
yeah,
Uh,
it's good
we lived by
people.
Lake Erie. I don't know if you're familiar with Lake Erie, but we lived by Lake
Yes,
Erie
I am
near
Right.
Cleveland. I've
Toledo.
been to Cleveland, and it's close by
Wow.
All
Lake
my
Erie.
mom's family lives in Lake Erie and near Toledo. I've got That's where my aunts and uncles all live, is in
Okay,
Okay,
Jay.
that
Toledo,
area.
Ohio. Know that
Right.
well too.
Yeah, it's near Toledo. It's about 30 minutes away from Toledo.
That's why
But
you say you all instead of y'all.
yeah,
That's why you say that. But I
yeah, that's
never
why
say
there is a
You
you.
bit
still
of
got a little
northern there.
Yankee in her.
Hey, You say, hey, you
But
all.
we
Hope you
came
all
from
are
a
okay.
suburban home
Where I'd
in
say,
Michigan,
hey, y'all.
and we
Hope
came
y'all
from.
are okay.
We
See,
moved to a
that
shack
goes
in
back.
Kentucky.
That goes back to
We went from having a suburban home in
never the
Michigan
mind,
to a
only the heart.
freaking shack with no running water or nothing.
Miss Daisy.
Huh?
Miss Daisy. Why don't you go on your own
But now my
channel and
brother works
we'll
for
talk
Ford
about
Motor
your
there
rough
in
hood.
Detroit.
It's called a rough hood.
What y'all
know?
got? Y'all got
Everybody had a poor
running water
childhood
now, right?
back then.
Yeah, yeah. But when we was growing up, it was rough.
She has a toilet inside too.
Oh yeah.
Like,
But
thanks to
imagine
me.
going from a suburban home in Michigan. You know, Michigan is not like Kentucky.
To a farm.
You know,
To
when I
awful.
was when I was
I love the farm, but it's isolation.
first growing up,
I love animals.
first growing up there,
Love them.
Uh-huh.
a lot of people there was running water and everything,
Uh-huh.
but like we still had an outhouse. I don't know why.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know why. I asked,
do you know what a slop
my
jar
mom
is?
one day. I said, why we got that outhouse down there? You know,
Uh-huh.
what the hell? I mean,
We had one
So your
too.
cousin
like
should
it was
get
kind of
Hey,
embarrassing.
Toledo wasn't
Yeah.
very
your
far
And
from
cousins
where
would
I'm
probably
you
from.
know,
do it there.
and
I used to go to the
she's
Toledo
like,
horse
well,
races
you
when I was
know,
a baby little kid.
if they're out working outside and stuff, you know, don't want to come
PG,
running in, they can
I
go
have
use
one
the
question
outhouse,
for
you
you.
know.
Yeah.
Please
And
let
I'm
me
like,
ask this
oh my
question.
goodness, I don't even know who would want to open a
PG,
door on it. But
PG,
They're
do you
pretty
know
bad.
what a slop jar is? A slop jar.
What is a slop jar, Sherry?
You don't know what a slop jar
slop
is?
jar
Anybody
is
know what
something
a
they
slop
used
jar
in
is?
the 1800s when it
No,
was
they were
during
not.
the
They were
night.
used in the 1960s too. When I went to my grandmother's
What is
house,
it? Like a bucket or something?
it's a slop jar. It has a lid on it, and that's where you pee in the bucket if you
Oh,
have to get up at night.
Sherry.
Yeah,
And then you slide it back under the bed, and then somebody cleans
Okay.
it out.
they would use them in the
It's called a
1800s.
slop jar.
Oh my Lord,
They're
Sherry.
very
Oh, cool,
expensive on
Jay.
the antique, very expensive
But
on
you
the
know,
antique market. If you come across a slop jar, better buy it. But that's what they call them. They were just you know, the difference between a rich woman and a poor woman. You know,
my grandma raised
a
me in
poor woman
Michigan
has
up to
a
8 year old.
rich woman has a canopy over her bed. The
And when
poor
I had
woman
to
has a
leave her,
canopy
it broke
under
my
her
heart.
bed.
Right.
Shit, you're not listening. I give up.
But Kentucky black blows your mind. Like we walked down a mountain of
Oh
trash, didn't
my
we, Jinkies,
gosh.
when we first
You were
came to
raised in
Kentucky.
here. Y'all don't
And
even
you
know
know,
what
in
a slop
Michigan,
jar
it's
is.
not
Y'all
like
don't know
that.
anything
It's
about
They
like
cleaned it up.
rural America.
Michigan's a very clean state.
Yeah. Why's your house
You
not
know,
Versus
there?
Kentucky.
Why's your house
Well,
not right?
southeast Kentucky
Last time I
anyway.
was there, it was covered in dust.
Kentucky even
It hadn't
now
dusted in 10 years.
still has a lot of dirt. A lot of the hollers are still
Yeah,
dirt. I mean,
yeah.
they haven't even
It's
got
scary.
roads
I'm
laid
gonna tell
down
you
through
something.
there
It's
yet.
scary. I'm gonna tell
Some,
you
yeah.
something. It is absolutely scary. And it was raining that day. It was overcast. It was
What's she talking
raining.
about, Sherry?
And I
Going
swear
on
it
about
I
scared
don't
me to
even
death.
know what she's.
I've
But
got the
now,
picture.
my
And
brother
listening,
works at Ford's in
I'm an
Detroit.
auditory learner as well as a visual
One of
learner, and
my
I am
youngest,
listening.
and then my other sister, she lives in Detroit area too.
I've never been to Cedar
Oh
Point
wow!
before.
I've been to Cedar
Crazy
Point
has.
twice.
Jinkies, you want
Um,
to go traveling with us?
Cedar Point, I was
Let's go,
pregnant both
Sherry.
times.
You want to go with us?
I
Jinky's
went.
about to fall
We're
asleep.
going some
Y'all hear me
places.
Cedar Point's
snoring? Just know
amazing.
We're going some
I'm
places.
sleeping.
My cousins and all them get free tickets to Cedar Point all the time.
Wait till you meet Erica's
It's an
fiance.
amazing
He
place.
is a lover dover, honey. He does. He's a male version of Sherry. He likes to talk, and he's the sweetest thing. He'll just hug you and say, "Where's my love, Sherry?"
The
He's just precious.
the
I'm
wash
so
basin and the pitcher ain't a slop jar. The pitcher is supposed to. The pitcher was to put water in,
no.
and
I didn't say that.
so
I
you
never
could
said
wash,
that.
and
This
so you
slid
could
under
wash.
the bed.
You could wash in A slop jar was totally different than the pitcher.
I didn't say the pitcher. I said the slop jar.
And the
went
slop
under
jar
the
looked
bed.
like a big old
They
looked like
had
a big
high
old
beds
pickle
back
jar.
then. It's
Right,
just a
with the
big
lid
old
on it.
porcelain. It's a big old porcelain thing with a lid. That's
Hey,
what it is,
country
and it fits under the
Christian.
bed. And when you got to pee in the night, instead of going to the outhouse, you pee in the slop. SLOP.
Hillbilly 29. I love Berea.
And you put the
Berea
lid
is a
back on it,
gorgeous
and
place.
somebody empties it
I
the
actually want
next
to go to
day.
Berea College when I was
Usually the one that
younger.
peed
That
in
was
it,
my
but not
college I wanted to go
always.
to.
Oh, Jay, do you live near Cedar Point?
I love
I've
Berea.
not been in 23 years because I was pregnant. 22 years. The last time I
Y'all
went, I was
think you grew
pregnant for
up in
my
the mountains.
littlest one.
Y'all are just a bunch
You gotta wonder why those
y'all a bunch of
folks just
fakers.
didn't have one of those porter potties in the house, right?
Yeah.
Right?
I mean,
Well, we had a bathroom in the
Right.
house in Kentucky, but it didn't have no water.
Daisy, hush.
What?
Hush.
What?
Don't tell
She doesn't want you
personal
to talk about this.
information.
I guess,
This is
Big Mama.
all right. This is her
You can
channel.
talk about all
Come on
you
now.
want, but
You want to start your own
hush.
channel? I'll watch it too.
don't tell about
I
what
already told everybody that we grew up poor, Biggin.
Yeah, country, come on.
Well, so did I. I did too.
Hell.
My parents were educated, but my dad made $8,000. Oh, that's what I made my first year, $8,000 a
But what
year.
makes it really bad is when you come from a
Oh
suburban
no,
home with
we
plenty of
came from it.
family and
We
love
came from it. We
taken
came
away
from it.
from your whole family and brought to
My
another
aunts,
state
my
Yes, it is
aunts would take
beautiful,
us to the
Hillbilly
back
29.
room and let us smoke with them.
with
They let us
nothing.
smoke with them and listen to albums.
Yeah, that would have been hard.
It was horrible. It was awful. We was made fun of for our accent, our Michigan accent, because we never was in Kentucky before. We didn't
That's
know
why
the
she says
accent.
you all.
Daisy
instead of
makes up
y'all.
for it now. She's southern as shit now.
The very accent that I worked so
Daisy,
hard to get rid
this
of.
is not a biography, Daisy. This is not a biography.
You'll catch if you listen to me. You will
Okay,
catch a little
that's all I'm gonna
properness
say.
in there somewhere. I
when
catch myself
Rocking
saying proper
around
things.
the
when
Christmas
you
tree,
know
have a happy
when you
holiday.
Sure, he's off with
when you
Christmas.
speak
Uh huh.
like a southerner,
Uh huh.
Hi, country
people
Christian.
people actually
Who's
like
this?
Country Christian.
certain
It's
jobs,
nice to meet
certain
you.
Yeah.
jobs,
Sherry.
Hello,
they don't
y'all
want you
doing?
speaking like that
Yes,
because people
Yeah.
think you're
I'm just who
that
I
you're
am. I don't try to
uneducated or
pretend to be
something,
anybody else.
Oh yeah. People are very judgmental.
they
Some of
want
them.
you to speak,
People in the north are very
they want you to
abrupt.
speak
They're abrupt. That's all
Who's
I'm
up
saying.
here with us?
professionally.
Country Christian.
Hi,
Well,
country Christian.
I speak professionally
Hey
because my
guys, how are
mother.
y'all
Let
doing?
me tell you something.
How you
All
doing,
My
right.
sweetie?
mother.
I'm doing good.
My
Good.
mother
How are you
had no
doing?
shoes.
Uh,
She had no shoes.
I'm trying to
Her
turn my
mother
volume
made
up on my tablet.
her dresses and her underwear out of flour sacks, and she used inner tube
Sherry, you can tell
tires.
she's southbound.
Well,
What?
I'm
She
gonna
had
roll out of
she
here,
used
Daisy.
inner tubing.
Because I do gotta
Never
work
mind.
tomorrow.
Oh, prayer
Forget
So
it.
garden. Well,
I'm
thank you for
gonna
coming
get
up
out of
with
here
us.
because I gotta be up early. So
Good night,
Uh,
Prayer Garden.
it was
Prayer
good for
garden,
you
thank you for
having me up,
leaving me.
Jinkies. I so appreciate it.
Thank you, Prayer
Love you, prayer
Garden.
garden.
thanks
You
for
take
coming up
care.
with us, prayer
Rest of
garden.
you.
Absolutely.
PGOA, I love you.
Oh, I love you guys too.
All right, we love you
Love you,
too.
We love
Prayer
you, prayer
Garden.
garden.
I'm gonna be praying for the Lord to keep his arms around you and Jinkies. God bless you
Thank you.
guys.
I appreciate that.
Absolutely. I'll call you tomorrow, Daisy. I love
Oh,
you.
okay. Love you too, prayer garden.
Love you,
Good
Prayer
night.
Garden.
Good night,
See,
sweetie.
Good night.
see,
Good night,
see,
prayer garden.
see. Not everybody used to get along, and now they do. It only takes a little.
Well, hello, Miss Daisy. How are you doing? I haven't heard
Good.
from you in a long time.
I know. How you doing?
I am doing well. I just wanted to let y'all know that I'm so proud of y'all for doing that tree, and I thank
Oh,
y'all for your spark.
That
Well,
was an
thank
honor for
you.
us. It was an
Yeah,
honor for us to do that.
we
An
appreciate that
honor.
so much. You all, it wasn't us too. It was y'all. Y'all's the one that donated all them
Yeah.
beautiful ornaments and all that beautiful lights and all that stuff, you know?
Yes.
You missed
It.
who? Chili
Oh,
bee.
I mixed her. Who'd you mix?
Oh, PG.
How you doing, that country girl?
My
What you been doing?
PG.
Yeah.
I have
Oh,
I have
you
been
want?
really doing
Oh,
my
I got it.
own, been
Uh-huh.
My
working, doing
PG.
my own little content on my
Goodness,
channel.
25 cents.
I have kind of been covering
He's
the
gone
summer
up
well.
6 cents.
You've been
Yes,
covering
please.
summer some?
Yeah, and
6 cents.
it's been a crazy
Yeah.
crazy ride, you know.
Uh,
Yeah.
you need to get your man in check, Sherry.
What?
He's been
I know he's roaming around on the
roaming around too
streets.
much.
He's roaming around. I know.
I
But
mean,
I can't.
if he's
Look,
gonna marry you, he's
hot
gonna marry
dog,
you.
hot
He
dog.
needs to stay the hell out of my house.
I got. Look, he's already been around the whole. He's been around half the state of Tennessee almost. He's been to everybody's
He's
house
gonna
except
kill
mine. Except mine.
me. He's gonna kill
Oh
me.
my gosh. I can't take another broken heart. First it was my daughter.
Oh,
He breaks my
Sherry.
heart. He breaks my heart. I don't know what I'm gonna
Sherry,
do.
y'all playing with you. We like getting you going.
So, did you start your own channel, Country Kitchen? Christian?
I've actually had my channel up for over a year. I've
I
had
am
it
too.
up
Oh,
for
I'm too sensitive to be a
going
channel
on a
creator.
year and a half. It'd be 2 years
I'm too
in
sensitive.
October next year.
Well,
So
you do
I have.
well. What is your channel? What is your
Detective
channel again,
Mommy Mommy,
Steve?
what was the question? Detective Mommy Mommy wants to ask me something, but I don't know what she's saying. He can come to my house.
Oh
Detective
no, she
Mommy
said she
Mommy,
really can come to her house.
what you asking, honey?
Uh-oh. No,
Jelly
she
hush.
can't. But I like your cooking.
I
All
don't know
right,
what
buddy.
she's asking.
I about had it with you. You're gonna end up right where the rest of them do, in a pile, in a heap.
Sherry, have you
You'll
even took a
end up
breath
with the
in
rest
between
of them
your
in a heap.
sentences tonight?
Listen, if
I,
he had my cooking, he would never leave. Okay, I got good cooking.
Uh-oh, Sherry, you best get jinkies.
Jakes, let me tell you something. I'm 60. I'm 66 years older, and I know every move there is to be made in the world of life. So,
Lord help.
let's don't even talk about it anymore.
Oh,
Okay?
I'm fussing with you,
I know
Sherry.
all about everything that can possibly be done with the human body. Okay?
Oh.
Okay. That's all I'm gonna say.
I know you got too much on me, Sherry. I can't compete.
I don't have anything on you. What would I
do
do?
you are you and
You're my
Jinkies
friend.
related, Daisy?
Yeah, we're sisters.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Yes. They fight all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except when I'm around. Except when I'm around, I keep them from fighting.
Yeah,
So
Really,
for
I'm
some
you're
the
reason.
I'm the peacemaker. I'm Sherry. I'm
so
the
you're the
You can't.
peacemaker.
referee for them.
Well,
Yeah,
she keeps
Sherry
us
definitely
entertained.
is.
You want
Sherry's
to call
like a
her a
leash. I
red?
couldn't get away from her when she was hanging right to me. I wasn't trying to get away from her, but she was hanging right to me. I couldn't get nowhere near Jinkies because Sherry was right on my tail feathers.
Because
Well,
I was
how
afraid.
far?
I was afraid she'd fall or something. She was freezing. I gave her my jacket. I put it. I put the
Listen,
sleeves on
they didn't
in
like
the
when I
front.
got there at the
A
thing
down
that day.
jacket.
Listen, when I got there
I
at the thing
took
that day,
care of
I
Miss
might have got
Daisy.
a hey, how are
You
you?
guys. I took care
Jinkies.
of Miss
When
Daisy.
Daisy come, they
She's
all
younger than
piled up
I
on her
am,
legs. She was
and I'm
everything.
taking care of her.
How
And I'm trying to quit smoking. So yes, it is a nicotine vape. I don't care what y'all think. It doesn't matter to me.
do you know what she cooks,
What
Jill
you think
Kelly?
is none of my business anyway. That's a good mantra to
Country
have in
Kitchen, do you
life.
have another name that you go under? Or Christian?
Uh,
She called you cooking.
no, that's
You
my
don't
name.
like my cooking. Don't
Huh?
get too
Well,
fast, tacos.
my name is Priscilla.
Bill
These
Chili.
top
I just
picks.
go ahead and put
Priscilla.
that out.
Oh no, you're not the
Okay.
Priscilla I know.
I know
Um,
No.
it's pretty good cooking. I can say, Jay,
Can you
pretty good
explain
cooking.
which Priscilla you are? Because I have a problem with that. Just the name. Uh, just the
okay.
name. Can you
You got
explain
a
who you
problem
are?
with my name?
If your name's Priscilla,
Why?
Oh,
Why,
because
Sherry?
that's one of the vermin I evicted from my house, and
Oh.
I'm always wary that they're gonna do something. They took, you know what they did? They didn't steal you
I'm
red
sorry,
grapes.
Pony Mommy.
They stole all my
What did Pommy Mommy say? I was trying to see.
sentimental stuff from my
Thank you, Lori
family and
P.
stuff that they given
My
me.
mom
They
has a
stole
sleeping
my
disorder and she's a
personal
big woman.
sentimental
They
stuff to
want to
hurt me.
put a G tube
To
in,
hurt me.
but I
And
hear
it
it's
did
hard
hurt.
for sleep apnea
And I didn't let them know.
people to wake
They're
up.
gone.
Is that
They're
true?
gone. I don't care where they
No,
go.
it shouldn't have anything to do. If she does she have a CPAP? If she
Hey,
has a
Christian over
CPAP,
Hey,
there.
toaster oven.
Christian, are you still a toaster oven? Why don't you come up?
I mean
yes.
it's a
What
G
You can
is
tube.
it?
hide.
What is it, Sherry?
You can hide behind an
A G
avatar.
tube isn't going to have anything to do with a. Is it
If
an
you can
NG
hide
tube
behind a
or
car, you can hide behind an
is it
avatar.
one that they stick in the stomach or one they stick down the nose? Because a G tube is they do it in the stomach if they don't stick it down the nose. An NG they stick down the nose. But either one's not going to hurt the sleep apnea.
Oh,
If
this is not
especially
even.
if she
This
has
is not
a
Miss
This is
Daisy's
me, Sherry.
livelihood. This is Miss Daisy's hobby. It's not her livelihood. It's her hobby. She
belly. No,
enjoys.
it won't hurt it.
She's a people person. She
It won't
enjoys
hurt her,
talking.
Pommy Mommy. But she probably does need to have a CPAP machine that will help her breathe.
Yeah.
Jinkies, I have tried to type.
No, and I'll
Yeah.
I've
tell
got
you
a
what
question.
happened, Jay.
Bill
Let me tell you
Chili, I
why
need
it happened. It's
Wow.
because
Bill
I've got
Chili,
the
I need
GD word
mouth to
blocked
mouth
from my chat.
resuscitation.
The
Bill
God
Chili, I need
Terry
mouth
won't
to
let
mouth
nobody get a
GD
resuscitation,
word.
word
please.
is blocked from my chat.
Please come
That's
put
why.
on my
Wait a minute,
chest and let
Jay,
me get
hush.
goose in my mouth.
I gotta talk a minute.
Sorry.
Hey, I'll be right back, y'all.
I've got the GD word blocked from my chat. Nobody can type the GD word in my chat. That's
I
a word
didn't
I don't
say
like.
GD. I don't say that word.
That is a very obnoxious word.
That's blasphemous.
It's a horrible word
You
to
don't
me. It's
ever
very.
curse your God. Don't
And
curse your God.
I'm just saying
You
I've
wouldn't
got it
even be
blocked,
here. You
Sherry.
wouldn't even be here to curse him.
Sherry,
What?
I got
Let
it
me get
blocked
on.
from my
You wouldn't be
chat.
here to curse him.
Nobody's allowed to type that in my chat because of it.
I'm sorry.
The
You know how
GD word.
strongly I feel about certain things, Jakes.
Sherry,
I'm sorry. What?
I love you.
I love you too. God put me on this earth for many reasons, and I know what I miss. I thought the end of my career was gone. I wouldn't be able to work with children or anything about children anymore. And then this just came into my life, and it gave me a purpose. And yes, I do research. I do help with everything. I will go if I'm able to go wherever I need to. And that gave me a second life, a second chance. Just like,
It's probably because I
y'all
got the word God D
think about this. Think about
done
this.
like that, Jay.
Oh, by the way, Erica's birthday is on Christmas.
Oh, is it?
All of her life, she just got Christmas and birthday presents mixed together. Know what I mean? So anyway, I'm thinking of a special present for her, and I'll come up with it. Those people are precious to me. Thanks.
Well, guys, I think I'm gonna jump off here. I am exhausted, and I've got to go to Hazard in the morning and get up and cook. And I'm running on no barely any sleep at all already. I did want to get on here though and let everybody know I love them and I miss them, and I just can't stand to be without y'all. That's why I jumped on here tonight. And Daisy also wants to be on here too. I know, Toaster Oven, you be careful out there. I love y'all.
Jinx.
Huh? What's it?
I
What is?
love you, sweetheart.
I love you,
I love you.
baby.
I
I
love
love y'all so
Jesus.
much. And thank
I
y'all for
love your
coming in with
chat.
me.
I love all the
And
people
thank
in
y'all
your
joking
chat.
around, playing, taking stuff so serious, and take some stuff,
Toaster oven, I even
fun.
love you. Toaster oven.
Microwave,
You
microwave
weirdo.
oven.
Yeah, I call her microwave now.
But I love you guys. You're amazing. You're beautiful. Y'all are my family. I'm serious,
Yes.
y'all. Y'all are my
Yes.
family. I just
Thank you,
can't. I can't
Jinx.
express to you how much I love you guys.
Thanks for everything, Jinx. You are a great organizer and
Well,
motivator.
I mean,
I appreciate you so much.
I really love you guys a lot. You
I know you
really
do.
bring joy to my life.
You can see it. You can see it in her eyes, guys, when you meet her. You can see it. She will. She doesn't have to say a word. You see it in her eyes. She loves you immediately. That's the kind of person I like to hang around with.
Good night, guys. Good night, Sherry.
Good night.
Sherry. Sherry, I was just playing with you. I was just playing with you about Chiberly, okay? I just seen what she's gonna say.
Okay. I love you, Jinx.
I love you, Sherry.
All right. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Sleep well.
Good night, guys. Sweet dreams. Summer Rae,
Sleep well.
Chase, Toaster Oven, Jay, Chili
Toaster oven.
Billy.
I love your weird
Oh,
ass.
Chili
Toaster oven.
Billy.
I love
Text
your
your mommy, mommy, I love you. Much prayers for your mommy, honey. Love you. Good night, Save the Bees. Good night, Lori T.
In
Just a
college, you would have
trip.
been one of my best friends, Toaster Oven.
Jane is 35 cents. You better come on up here. You pinky promise,
He's
Jay.
gone up. It used to be 19. Now it's gone up 6 cents.
I know. I love you guys. Kisses, hugs. Night, Sherry, baby.
Bye.
I love you, Sherry.
Bye. I love you too, Jinx. With all my heart.
Me too.
Okay. Good night, baby girl. Sleep well.
You too.